Yes! Yeah. What's up, folks? It is once again another YeNDoR'S WiLDCaT chat show. Episode 56. We are a class high reunion broadcast. And my co-host, this man, Bam, Mr. Swap Meet Loiterer. What is that all about? What's up, brother? How are you?
I get bored. I come up with different titles every time we hang out, so try to keep it interesting. And yes, I've been known to hang out at a swap meet or two back in the day. So you never know what kind of hidden gem you might find, or a date might get a number. Who knows? I don't know.
By the way, you say that my barking at my dog reminded you of your father or something like that. What'd you say?
My dad's name is Ike, so it's funny when I hear you say it's like you're yelling at my dad to sit down and go lay down, and
it's like he doesn't want attention unless I'm doing a broadcast.
Getting on his case about flatulence, that kind of thing.
So it's been 2 long weeks, Shane. What you been up to, man?
Nothing much, just working, doing the dad thing, just adulting. And then those, you got those days where you wake up in bed and you're like, I've got these 5 errands to run, and you want to have one of those days where you kind of like, I don't want to do anything, like nothing.
Yeah.
My laundry is done. I don't have to have any responsibility. But yeah,
I did.
Go ahead. Sorry, I got a story.
No, go ahead. Go for it.
I mean, it's been uneventful, really. Just wake up, work, a couple days off. But I was at the grocery store yesterday. No, it was a grocery store. Then I had to hit Target, and I was going through Target with my son. And this lady was pushing her little baby along, and she kind of looked at me a couple times because I was trying to get Maddox out of the way, because he's just, little kids, they lollygag and they're not paying attention. And the carts are coming. Hey, buddy, move over, let him through. And she goes, "Oh, hey, oh, yeah, it is you. How you been?" And I didn't know this lady at all. Oh. But I'm friendly. I don't care. I just, me, I'm easygoing. I'm just smiling. But she's like, "Oh yeah, I haven't seen you since like the cookout and everything."
Oh,
I don't know anybody around here, really.
Oh, that's funny.
And she goes, and she saw the maybe bewildered look in my eyes, and she's like, "Oh, aren't you Miss Jessica's husband?" I go, and I knew she had the wrong dude. So I'm just like, I don't know.
What does she look like?
I could be. Is she good looking? And she didn't find that too funny, but I was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought you were someone else."
Girl, do you have pictures?
Like she scattered on,
That's
I don't know. Man. Let me see what she looks like.
Yeah, I have the same thing going on. I see you guys in the lobby. I'm gonna bring you on in just a quick second. I was just gonna say I try to get as much done in one day as possible. So then the next day I can just put my feet up and just chill. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm getting flipped off in the lounge over here now. Look at this guy. You're smiling. I'm getting flipped off. He goes, "You make me wait." All right, we are gonna bring in the lounge. The lounge. Oh, I get double banged. Look at that. What? Put the fingers down, and we have the cat burglar on board. So,
look at New Age health nut, Clint Watts. What are you sautéing, and what are you steaming today, Clint? What's on your vegetable tray?
Today I had a porterhouse.
Oh,
there you go.
Yeah.
He went red meat today.
Cat burglar, are you frozen there, Brandon, or are you just glaring at me sideways?
He looks like a bouncer who's ready to throw you out. He's got that serious.
Oh, no, he looks mean.
He just kind of goes like this to know that he's not frozen, huh?
He's wanting to smile, though, I can tell.
What's up, B-Dog? Mr. ASB President 1992.
But with the beanie on, he does look like a new Ukrainian freedom fighter. He's like ready to like take it to the Russians there.
Yeah. What's the haps,
Man, my
Brandon?
connection sucks tonight, guys.
Oh, that's what it is. That's not good. I know we had bad
It
connection
sounds like
last week.
echo.
You know, Clint's lighting looks like the one people that used to do the shows where they're like they're studying the paranormal and they're in a dark room spending the night in a mansion or something. Like it's all dark, but all you see is Clint's face. He's like,
Ghost hunters.
Yes, I thought I saw an apparition. Did you see that?
I'm seeing some apparitions.
He ate the wrong mushrooms from the Whole Foods.
Ooh, that could be bad. So what's on the agenda, guys? What's been going down? Any news from the big town of Taft? Huh?
Oh, God's country.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was here last time I drove through it.
Yeah.
So yeah. We got a Jack in the Box.
Ooh, we just lost ours.
Is it new?
It's in Taft. Jack in the Box. It's new.
It took over for what
it actually opened up.
It actually opened up. Yeah.
See, folks, you heard it here first.
So it's built up new, Clint, or is it taking over a new building?
Built up new in the Albertsons parking lot. You remember that big dirt area in the middle of the parking lots between Rite Aid and Albertsons?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to relog back in, guys. Sorry.
That's where it's at.
All right. Come back in, B. Boom. Our heads got bigger. I like that.
I don't.
So did you go to the Jack in the Box yet, Clint?
No, I have not. No, there's a line wrapped around the block every time you want to go by it, and I'm not. There's nothing at Jack in the Box worth waiting for.
And you know what is that? Even if it's a known chain or it's a brand new kind of semi-known restaurant, when there's something new, like everybody lines up. Oh, try it out first.
Yep.
Well, I like it because there's no line at McDonald's now.
Clint's like, oh yeah, see ya.
Other McDonald's. Yeah, Jack in the Box have killer fries. I'll tell you that much. I know that much about Taco Bell or Jack in the Box. Sorry, killer fries.
Now refresh my memory because there's not Jack in the Boxes on the East Coast. Maybe it's a regional thing.
The Star or what is it called? No.
Are they Carl's Jr. family? Like, what are the Jack in the Box? Like,
the Hardee's.
I remember them. Right, Hardee's. They have Hardee's are big over here, but I noticed when you get a takeout bag that has all the logos on the bottom of the bag, like it's a parent company owns all of them. And it's the same because there's the Gold Star thing, the Jack in the Box, and the Hardee's, and the Carl's Jr. Right? I think they're tied. They're intertwined. I don't know.
You like living back there?
You know, I do. Because, well, my life is here now, and you know the sole reason is my job and my kids, and so yeah, I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
You know, life took me here, so what am I going to do?
You'll be there. Yeah.
I could say I would rather live in like 10 other places in the world, like maybe more exotic, tropical places, but like yeah.
Like Taft.
I'm good and doing okay, doing well.
Good, you look good, man.
Just thank you. Doing and being there for the kids and working and living. You know,
that's what it's all about.
Well,
you can always do your work here in the great state of California. If you ever wanted to come back, we would have our arms open for you, Shane.
Yeah, Rod, looks like the realism though, dude. I move out there. I can't afford like plane tickets every other month to bring the kids out to visit me when the mom lives on the East Coast. So
that's true too.
Trying to keep things, you know, till they're grown.
Yeah, we'll see you when they're 18.
Well, then there'll be grandkids and something else keeping there.
If you need lodging, here's Rod's address, or maybe Layla's, I guess, if you're going to San Diego. And if you stroll through Taft and you stumble through oil country, and I got a homie named Clint. He's a good, solid dude.
Extra bedrooms, everything.
Ooh, and he can grill.
I can grill.
The cat burglar is back, folks. Bam! Right in your living room.
All right.
How's the audio? Can you hear me?
I can hear you just fine. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, we can.
All right, we're up and running. Got the Wi-Fi working.
There you go.
I'm the only one with my name up there. What's wrong?
I know.
Well, we can fix that. I can change mine.
No, I like Cat Burglar. That's pretty cool. You look like one.
Yeah, that's why I figured I'd put it up there.
You could be on one of those Ring doorbell commercials.
Yeah, like a face mask beanie. Oh man.
Rod,
So
every time I look at that picture behind you with the sunset with the orange sky, I always think of like Scarface with the wallpaper.
well, that one.
He's about to do his boss.
I thought about painting that one actually after you were talking about it. I was looking at it. I was contemplating on whipping that one out for you, Shane. Send it to you for Christmas or something. I haven't
You
painted
should
very
whip
much.
it out, and Shane smiled. Why is that?
I don't know.
He had to throw out the whip it out phrase. I mean,
Whip it out.
well, that's the vault. You got to save your whiskey.
I was
risque.
really good. I said very nice, thanks.
Yeah, he did. He
Mhm.
did. So Brandon, you being the ASB president, is there any heat behind you pulling together the reunion for this year in October?
I have absolutely nothing to do with
Nothing to do with
that. I I did the last two, the 5 and the 10, or whatever it was that we did. I can't remember, but I put both of those together, and I said I'm not doing it anymore. I live too far away to try to organize it down there.
Oh, who'd
So
you give the reins to, or did you?
apparently, Toya and Kelly Bollock both kind of were taking it over. I think they were trying to roust a few other people to try to help out, but I think they posted something about a date, which was in October, I believe.
Yeah, late October, like the 20th or
Yeah,
something like that.
He's
yeah,
just
something
like
like that.
Benicia your way out of it, huh? That's what you're Benicia? Is that the name of your town? Yes.
That's
Benicia?
right,
Okay.
Benicia.
I'll try to make sure.
It's spelt Benicia though.
Is
So
it?
yeah, I said do whatever you guys want because I'll show up. That's about all I'm gonna do this time.
Let's just do what we did last time. Just tell them that part. Say, well, you saw what we did. Just do that again. You know?
Well, I'm telling you right now, one of the hardest things is to try to keep the costs down.
Yeah.
Because I mean, if you actually try to cater food and then get a venue and then get a DJ, it ends up costing, in upward. I mean, at a really super cheap one would be like $60 a head, and I was able to get all of it at a much reduced rate. It was I think it was like $25 per person
Yeah.
last time, and you got a T-shirt and a bunch of other stuff. But I ended up losing, I don't know, probably like $600 on that whole deal, just because I put money out of my pocket in order to get things going, thinking more people would be coming. And but it is what it is. I wanted to have the reunion, so it was worth it in my opinion. But I'm done. I'd love to see all you
But you're
guys. I
going
just
though,
don't.
right? But you're
You were,
going.
you were very giving and you were charitable. You did your part, man. Hey, and they have a Jack in the Box so they can go get a bunch of
Oh,
takeout
yeah.
from there. and
That's
be
how
like,
we're
We
luring them in. Yeah.
We
See.
get tacos afterwards, right?
That's right.
Go
Yes.
get your food and meet us at the reunion.
Oh, they have the worst
That's right.
tacos. They have the monster tacos, or I think over there at the Jack in the Box, the deep fried tacos. I think what they are.
Yeah.
Ooh, hello belly, hello belly.
That sounds crazy when
Yeah.
you say deep fried taco because here's a food that's severely super healthy, full of grease and all the cholesterol, and then let's deep fry it and let's take it next level. Not going to clog that artery. We're going to clog it for good.
For the record, anything deep fried tastes good.
Well, of course. Yeah, you can deep fry cardboard and be like, oh, hell yeah.
It would probably taste good. Cardboard.
I don't know if they're planning on doing the reunion back in Taft, or if they're looking at possibly Bakersfield. I had heard rumor that they may try to do a venue over there just because so many people live that direction, and it's easier to get hotels and things like that. So there was discussions about a football game. So I don't know if they're going to try to plan something for Friday night to go to a football game, and then Saturday have the venue somewhere else.
Yeah.
I don't know. But
Well, we'll do our best to hype it up on the old YeNDoR'S Chat broadcast. That's what we're here for.
yeah, I mean, I think we'll have a decent showing. It's super hard. Everybody, especially that time of year, it's if you don't live nearby, it makes it really difficult, especially if you have young kids. You know, it just I don't know. I don't know. I tried all kinds of stuff the last time we were gonna do a cruise, and
Ooh, wow.
I think
All out.
well, it was one of those, we were gonna do the cruise like in, I think it was like a August time, September time cruise, and it was just a short little 3-day, 4-day down to Catalina, out to Catalina, and then what's the little Mexican town in Mexico?
Again, it's Encinitas.
There's a lot of Mexican towns in Mexico.
Encinitas.
Ensenada.
Yeah.
And there was I think there was only like 4 people that signed up, and so then I canceled it, not knowing that Jason Dotson and Elvis Shepard both still went. And so they ended up going on the cruise. Had I known they were going, I still would have went, but I thought everybody was canceling.
Where's everybody at? They're like, it's like the with the John Travolta Pulp Fiction meme. They're like looking around, like, I thought this was. No, so let me ask you, Brandon. So like, if you get X amount of people involved, like the package deal, you get a lump sum that's like a solid price. If you get X amount of people, is that how it's more affordable, or how does that work?
On the cruise?
Yeah, when you do things that of that size, you know.
So a lot of times, if you basically what they'll do is they'll open a group booking for you, and so you have a window time frame of when you can sign up. The more people that sign up, the more percentage you get off of everybody's ticket. So if you get a minimum of, I think we had to have a minimum of 10 in order to get the group rate.
Uh-oh. He's thinking.
Maybe he's in deep thought. I'm not gonna say he froze yet.
I think he's thinking about what. Well, maybe he froze. Oh, there you are. Hey there, Brandon.
Yeah, my connection keeps kind of coming in and out. I don't know what's going on, but anyway, you have to have a certain number of people to get the group rate. Then you can lock it in. And then if you get additional people, if you get like 20 people, then they're going to lower it again. And so it goes in increments, and it'll just keep going lower. Or you can add packages like a booze package or an expedition package or something like that. The more people you get, the more discounts and benefits you get. So
maybe at the actual reunion, we'll hype up for the cruise.
Yeah, I mean, maybe something that we kind of look at, later down the road, and maybe 25 years is a little bit better option, and we try to do something a little bit more, not quite summertime, because it's super difficult or more expensive around that time. But the problem is any school teacher that's out there, they can't take vacation during the school year, really. So if you take it during spring break, everybody's spring break's different. If you take it in the summer, then everybody's going on vacation with their kids, and prices go up. So, I mean, it's super hard to try to work around everybody. And as much as I tried, it just wasn't going to work out. And so,
that's an interesting point, too, because several people from, the few classes, higher or lower, of, 92 teachers, coaches, I mean, a lot of them went into that.
Tons of them. And that was because I'm not a teacher. That was not something that I ever even thought about. And so when I booked it, I was trying to book for, a more reasonable rate time of year that still was good weather. And unbeknownst to me, I think I pissed off or offended or irritated a few people. And so, you can't. No, I understand that, but I also, you try. Anybody who's out there trying to organize something to that level, they're trying. I mean, they're not trying to piss everybody off. They can't please everybody. It's just impossible.
That's a lot of time and devotion. I mean, gosh, that's your personal time.
That's a lot of what?
Yeah, trying to look out. So.
Well, I mean, here pretty soon, in our reunions, we're not going to be worried about kids anymore. We're getting up there, guys.
Man, I keep freezing. Am I back?
Oh yeah, you're
I
there.
think you're back.
Yeah,
I know I didn't
super
want to.
irritated.
I didn't want to correct Brandon on the 25. I think it's going to be 35 next. I do want to correct you on that one. I'll go with 25. I like your answer.
What do you mean?
I think you said 25. Is it going to be 35?
It's gonna be 30.
You'll be 30, but by next summer it'll be 35.
It's 30 this
Like
year, huh?
30 this
Yeah.
year. Yeah.
Oh,
See?
I'm such an idiot. I can't
And it's all
remember.
right. It's all right. I want to go with your.
I'm still living into my 40s.
Yeah. Right.
My early 40s, my 30s. I don't know what
It's
the
all
hell
right
I'm
here.
We reach a
Oh,
peak
yeah.
and we start that number denial. It's like, oh, it's another birthday.
At some point, it doesn't matter anymore. I just every day I hurt and ache and
sweep it under
so,
the rug.
whatever.
You just find ways to hurt less. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. If
I
I
find
do
myself
something I
purchasing
hurt,
different ointments I never used to buy.
Hence my green stuff. See.
if I do stuff I
St.
hurt, if I
Patrick's.
lay
That's
down all
right.
day, I hurt. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I hurt.
Then there's if you exerted yourself a little extra for that week, like that Sunday morning getting out of bed, you find yourself like audibly hearing grunts and moans as you get out of bed. Like, why does this hurt? Like, why's that triggered? It's like, why am I grunting? Gosh, what's
every
wrong?
day-
Why does it hurt so bad?
Every day I sound more and more like my father.
Okay, I have a confession. Rachel will ask me to get something, and I go, okay. And I have this thing. I'll swing my leg up, and then as it comes down, it project. Get the momentum
Heck
forward.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I have this like moaning noise I apparently make. She goes, I don't like asking you to do stuff for me because you make me feel bad because you make these noises. I go, I can't shake that. It's not you, it's me.
Are you all right, Rod? You're struggling. What is that?
I got this whole leg. Whew.
Do you have the adult channel on? Oh, you're just getting out of bed. Okay.
If you haven't figured out the leg thing yet, you should look into it. It helps.
Oh no, I figured that out a long time ago.
Did you?
Oh yeah. I make noises. I think Tara tells me to get up and get something for her just so she can hear the noise and laugh at me.
Yeah.
So Rachel's super sweet.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you. She goes.
Tara takes after her father and wants to pester me all the time.
She's like, can you eat with your mouth closed? Because it sounds like there's a lot going on if you have your mouth open while you're eating. So you don't notice this stuff whenever you're single or in the room by yourself, you know?
Hey,
Nope.
Rod,
I know.
speaking of Rachel, you had a picture you posted with like a chef outfit on, and you're about to make her dinner, and you did a poll. Like, what suggestion was the winner that you made for her?
Oh,
tonight?
I haven't made it yet, to be honest with you.
Oh.
It's not until after we're done. She usually eats later in the evening, or her bulk meal, I guess you can call it. But congrats to her though. She did the 21-day challenge thing that she did, and I was like, yes. And that was a big feat. I think most people are kind of scratching their heads, so they're like, banana's not that challenging. What's the big deal about eating a banana? But it was like a changing routine altogether because she can get very OCD and caught in her ways. Before you know it, every day was just like yesterday, and then it just kind of manifest.
Groundhog Day.
Yeah, so it was.
Well,
it was,
and people that
was
don't
tough.
know her backstory of her journey too, like what's more acceptable, or what's your body going to reject, and all that. So.
Yeah, and then the last week, man, she had the fries, she had the cheeseburger, pasta, ice cream. She just kind of went for it the last week. But I got to tell you, the day after it happened, the cheeseburger, she was feeling it though. Her stomach was like, maybe it was too early for that cheeseburger, but it is what it is. But thanks, Shane.
Hey, that's people without those challenges too. Like when you get older, it's funny how your body changes. Like the things you could handle, I guess, more friendly with your system that don't play nicely with you anymore. Like, oh, I better not do that on a work night. I better eat that on the weekend, or it's just your system and your digestive system and all that just changes.
I got a shot
especially spicy crap. I love spicy crap, but no, I can't handle that as much.
I did get her to the Spectrum. We went and walked around the Irvine Spectrum. It's like a outdoors plaza the other day. I got a little quick picture. Look at this. Ah, see, smile at strangers. Ah, she's cute.
Was that an actual sign you stood next to, or did you make that like with your?
Yeah, she's always going to get a picture over here by the sign that says smile at strangers. I go, do we have to smile at the strangers, or can we just take the picture?
creep them out.
Do that part.
Rod got maced. He smiled oddly at someone, and they didn't like it.
Oh, but by the way, Shane, the picture that was floating around of little feet, Monique, and I'm not going to post it because I told her I wouldn't.
I think it's more of a vault thing, right?
It's a vault thing, and she says, "Where did you get that? You're not supposed to." I go, "I thought it was public, and I got it from a friend, you know." And
hey, if it floats downstream,
yeah. So I'll have to wait until we get into the vault situation to show that. Apparently, she had a good time, and I think that was Vegas, maybe.
Yeah, a couple years ago, I think she said it was her birthday.
Okay, we'll let her have it.
Festivity.
Well, can I blink? Should I blink it on like real fast so it goes real quick?
So she'll hunt you down.
I know.
He makes like a small, minuscule flash of it, like the guy working the film room on Fight Club. You didn't know you saw it, but you did see it. I thought I saw something.
After I quit the Fox Theater, I go, I could have done that. I didn't realize we could just flash something in between.
Rod, I could have spliced like questionable footage in the films.
That was a fun job, I have to tell you. Fox Theater. They said we had a ghost in the Fox Theater back in the day. And I was doing some maintenance work in there one time, and Gup went to help me. He was vacuuming, and I kept on pulling on the vacuum cord, like, you know, tugging on it. He didn't know it was there. Oh, it's hilarious.
Just to mess with him.
Oh, I think this is Little Feet. She says, yes, it was in Vegas. I might let you, LOL. But it says Facebook user because she didn't grant permission to have her name. That sounds like Monique, doesn't it?
Yeah, that was her.
I think it was her. I think we should
Sure.
just
Yeah.
Maybe it's just dangled out there. It's for her OnlyFans page.
What was my hand slipped? My hand slipped, Shane. Sorry about that.
She might get you now.
I think she said.
Were you in that picture, Rod? Was that Rod and Sam?
Well,
I guess Brandon caught the glimpse there.
Monique, you gonna
That's
defend
not bad.
yourself?
That's not bad at all.
It's not bad. It's not bad
That's
at all.
not bad at all.
See,
No.
I was kidding her about like I was less concerned about the questionable like the whole scenario here, but like how like hairless the dudes were because my hairy ass old back, like how are they so smooth? They like waxing and shit.
I was wondering, do they switch it up, or do they go for that same pose for everyone who's in line? You know what I mean? Do they do different stuff?
The whoopsie cover the mouth, bad girl pose, or
I don't know.
Yes, they do.
Watts would know. Watts?
I have no idea. Last time I went, I was too drunk to remember.
Oh, she's messaging, I think. Oh, she says right here, you can put it up. Oh, you mean the picture? The picture? I think she sent me a picture. I was having a great time in Vegas on my birthday. There is a second photo. Oh, there's a second photo. All right. We shall see what that second photo is.
The second photo is her doing this.
We'll have to see. I don't know. Maybe that's a vault photo that we'll have to wait for or whatever. Oh.
You know, the whole what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas culture it's been shifted because social media and people take pictures, and then apparently it doesn't stay in Vegas.
No, stays on your phone. Oh, man. Yeah, I remember I bet back in the day when you have to go to Vegas and you bring a camera to take pictures, and you finally get all those pictures developed from when you went to Vegas, and then you weren't sure what pictures you took because you're like intoxicated in Vegas. You're like, I'm kind of scared to get these pictures back, and you have to wait like a day to get your pictures back, you know?
It's almost that feeling too, like when you're at the amusement park and that camera takes that snapshot as you go down the scary part of the roller coaster, and you're not quite sure the facial expression you made until you walk out in the lobby, you know, and it's done. You ever seen those?
Yeah.
Some people take it to an art. I guess they know right when this picture's going to snap on the ride.
Well, since she said we could look at it, let's just critique what happened there.
He goes, since she's
so this guy.
Where's that guy's hand at?
What's that?
Where's that guy's hand at?
I don't know.
Well, it looks like they're getting ready to smack it.
Yeah, there's
Smack
about to be a spank take place.
She was a bad girl.
There's a spanking coming.
That was a double spank.
I want to know, Monique, what did she do to get
it's
a
like
double spanking?
When you cock the gun and you're ready to fire, that's the position of the spank.
I don't know if she knew.
And then this is I was a bad girl.
Monique, what did you do to get
the slingshot's coming back, and you're about to feel the impact?
That's the question. What did she do to get that? Maybe she paid $10. I think that's what she did to get that.
May had to pay double for that one.
Yeah, maybe it was 20.
How did I get into this sweaty testosterone rodeo?
I don't know. Oh man.
Hey, Watts, you still selling homes?
No, I mean, I haven't been. I went back to work in the oil fields.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So.
But is the market down there slowed way down, or is that why you went back to oil fields, or you just?
I wanted
to go back.
Steady paycheck. Yeah.
That's important.
Market has been tough. Really, really tough.
Yeah.
Still is tough.
It's tough when it's uncertain, especially when you're in a line of work with like sales based or commission based, and it's not like you're saying steady paycheck, and it could ebb and flow, and I get you, man. You gotta have some sort of secure feeling, day to day when.
But if you know anybody that's looking to sell their house, have them contact me anyways. I don't care where they live.
You don't care where they live. All right.
I can make money from, like if you're going to sell your house where you're at, Shane, you call me, I'll find you an agent back there and I'll make money from that.
Like a percentage?
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get 25% of their commission.
Probably get a decent cut out of it
for
too.
A referral, huh?
Freaking
Just
cost
for a
here.
referral. Yeah. So I always tell everybody, if you don't know a realtor, call me. I will find you one.
Got all the networking databases you could link up with whoever you need.
Matter of fact, I sold property up in Washington. I didn't actually do it, but I referred it, and I made money off of it. So
this chump is going to sell the house, and I'm getting money off it.
I did nothing but get a piece of paper signed. That's all I did.
You're a realty pimp.
So I'm here to help.
I think Brian Tuttle is a realtor there in Bakersfield, I believe. He works with my aunt. I think he works with my aunt still.
Really? Yeah, Brian was my manager.
Was he?
Yeah, Brian's he's a rock star, man. He's good at it. He's a busy man.
Yeah, he worked at it was called Red Lion at the time. Then it went into DoubleTree Hotel. He was in the hotel business there for a while, and I got a job there over the summer. Worked in their little buffet area, and I was like the buffet dude, filling up water for different tables and everything. Being a food server.
Was your hair long at the time? You have to wear a net?
Nope. My hair I had been buzzed my hair for like 20 years, and then I finally said, screw it. Let it go. Just let it go. I didn't start growing this out until 2015. 7 years. I did trim it though.
I'm just trying to get comfortable. My butt bone's hurting.
Booty bone. Christel Straube.
We don't have as much padding as we used to.
No, not at all.
This is true.
I need to get it back. The padding, that is.
Well, folks, we do have a female upon us. She's in the lounge. She's smiling. She's laughing at me, and she's not giving me the double bird. Christel Straube.
Not yet, but it could happen.
Not yet. If I would have had you wait for much longer, that's what usually happens. You know. I know, Christel.
Hello, Miss Straube.
I'm good.
Straube. We need to balance out the testosterone in the room.
I was watching, but I'm really boring compared to you guys.
I'm pretty boring.
Hey, there's nothing special here. We just report what's happening around us.
I can't even remember how old I am. So, yeah, I'm a party.
Yeah.
And Clint's investigating a paranormal situation in the house right
Watch
now.
out.
He's waiting
I
for
can see that. Yeah.
So what are you doing?
The lighting's not real good.
Who is that? Oh.
Hey, Christel, how old is that Rockstar Kiss fan grandson or whatever kid with the Rockstar buddy of yours?
Yep. He's going to be 7, April 14th.
7?
Yeah. And I just had to order him a new electric guitar and amp and everything.
Oh, he's
he
all
wore
out,
the
huh?
other one.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's good he has a passion. That's cool, man.
There he
That
is.
is awesome.
Yep.
He always looks like he's got some fun energy, and like you look super happy when you're around him and like doing pictures and stuff. So
You know what?
That's...
They don't prepare you to be a grandmother. They really don't. Like, you love your kids.
But you're the cool grandma type, though. See,
you love your kids, but your grandkids, like.
Yeah, you were saying that before. Aren't they like the super kid? Like the levels up?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Right?
Yeah. You just, I don't know. It's just, everything isn't so. Let them do some things. Let them play in the dirt. Let them jump on the couch. Like, it's really not that bad for them to do. So, yeah, it's way different.
you let them fly. You let them fly more, you know?
Yeah. I'm really lucky that he goes to my school, so I get to see him every day.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, when he's
what a good relationship, man. You're interwoven like all the time with him at home and school
when
at work.
He's at recess. I'm not in his class. He'll be in my class next year, but when he's at recess, I'll hear like a little knock on my classroom door, and I'll go and open it, and he's like, "Grandma, can you tie my shoe?" Just like little things like that. Yeah.
How special is that, though? I mean, yeah, that's all the extra time with him, and he'll have cool stories and just awesome stories about his grandma when he's older. Like
I don't know.
the bond. I mean, I don't know what's in depth, but like just what I see and hear and what you post and all that.
Yeah. Hopefully he does. Hopefully he's not going to be like, "Ooh, that's my grandma." My grandma worked here every day.
My grandma looked
lima beans and I smells like mothballs.
Yeah. Yeah. But I enjoy it because he wants me to do those things. So I'm just taking advantage of it right now. Like, I kept telling him he was doing t-ball, and I kept telling him, if your dad coaches, then I'll help coach. And he kept saying, "Grandma, you're going to coach. You're going to coach." And I'm like, I said, if your dad coached, that I would. So I go to his first day of practice. His dad didn't coach. I go to his first day of practice, and I'm just back by the fence, and the coach comes up to me. I know him, but the coach comes up to me and he said, "So you're my assistant coach?" And I'm like, "What?" No, I said I would coach if his dad was coaching. So yeah. So now I coach t-ball.
There you go.
You didn't know it, but now you do.
Yeah. Yeah. But just because he wanted me to, it doesn't matter that one of the little kids wants to smack my butt all the time or anything like that. But it's because
he's into grandmas.
Yeah. She was
they thought she was bringing refreshments and the Jack in the Box food, but no.
The mom was totally embarrassed. She was like, "I'm so sorry. All I could sit and say was he's smacking his coach's butt." And I'm like, "It's okay."
So do you know what would have been better if he did it and he said, "Hey, toots," like something like that, like really 1950s or something.
Yeah.
So do you get hard on them too? Do you like, come on, keep your eye on the ball, or do you do any of that type of stuff?
No, I don't.
I got to first base.
Are you like the ultra nurturer? Like, it's okay, we'll get him next time. That type of coach, yeah.
Yeah, I can't. I don't. I don't know. I'm like that with my students too. Like, I can't. I probably spend more money on my students than I spend on anything else. Because every holiday, I have to make them shirts. We all have to have the same shirt. We have to match. Like, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird.
So what else does he listen to? Is it just Kiss and that's it, or is he like
No, he loves
branched out?
Twisted Sister.
Oh, Twisted
Oh,
Sister.
80s hair metal. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he can. Yeah, he will recite the whole entire video for Twisted Sister.
I want to rock.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
There you go.
But he likes when the dad is like yelling at the kid at the kitchen table and like saying,
What are you gonna do with your life?
Yeah.
He's not
Yes.
gonna take it.
You guys, and it's so funny because at one point I don't even know the video that well, but at one point
Dude.
it says something like, "Who do you think you are? Where did you come from?" Right?
Yeah. Then he was like, "What are you gonna do with your life?" Because I want to rock.
Yeah.
And then he goes all crazy. He's like, "Yeah."
And this poor kid is growing up with just girls. Like he has his dad, yeah, but it's all my girls and me. And so every time that guy says that, he'll say, "Your mom's vagina." Like,
But
when that guy asks the kid, where did you come from?
oh, okay, that makes sense now. It's
Hey.
And I'm like,
together.
you
He's
poor
factual and he's into science. I mean,
kid. I'm like, you poor kid. You've been raised by a bunch of women.
Yep.
But he likes MGK. Yeah, he's anything. He's my little music. He just likes to.
I thought
Listen to
Eminem
music.
silenced him after they had that diss track, whatever.
Keeps you
Is he back?
entertained, huh?
Is he back into music? Yeah, the MGK dude, the Machine Gun Kelly.
oh, he's doing like the punk thing. He's trying to do the power pop punk thing.
Yeah, I have no idea.
He's straight off of his hip hop stuff.
The
Well, hold
Jonas
on.
Brothers.
At least that's
like,
what the radio
he's
sounds
everything.
Well,
But yeah.
Speaking of brothers, here's one of your sisters there, Christel. Toya! What's
Oh,
up,
I was
girl?
wondering if you were coming on tonight.
Sister from another mother.
I just got home from Paso.
We lost Brandon, by the way, folks, if you didn't notice that part.
Oh, he left.
Yeah.
Hey, Toya.
Hey, what's up?
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Good, good. We're just, shooting the stuff on a Sunday
Yeah.
night, trying to get a class of 92 together,
It's in October. Chill.
Doesn't Clint look suspect in a dark room? Makes you like suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's he hiding?
Just keep the camera angled above your neck there. Clint.
I can go all the way down. That better?
Hey,
Hey, whoa.
Whoa, that's not all the way down.
Hey.
That's a little better there.
get that thing away.
Oh my goodness.
That's so funny. So what's new with you, Toya?
Nothing. I actually just got back from Paso with Kelly.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There you go.
We had to do a Rhine run real fast.
We were
How was
talking.
that drive?
That's fine. Hour and a half. Over and back.
And B-Dog's back.
Rock some
Budget Wi-Fi guy.
music or just chit chat the whole time, or how'd you pass the time?
We talked. Yeah, we chit chat and then we go over and we did a bunch of tastings and had some lunch. Got our cheese, picked up a bunch of wine, and came home.
Wine
Yeah.
and cheese and Paso and
Yeah.
Did
There
you
you
drink
go.
any wine?
Huh?
The tastings.
Did some
Did you have any
tastings. Yeah,
tasting?
some wine tasting.
what was your favorite? What stands out? We got to hear your report here.
Well, hey, Brandon, we got to meet your friend at Tackett today.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, we sat with him today and we did a tasting there. Got a couple bottles there. Got some of the sparkling rosé and another one that they had, the sparkling
Wow.
wine. Yeah. No, I just picked up some whites today. We had a lot of reds. It was a white day. Picked a bunch of whites.
There you go.
Yeah, some Pinot Grigio, some Sauvignon Blanc, Chardonnays,
That's my favorite. I like saying it. Sauvignon Blanc.
Sauvignon Blanc.
His
I love
eyebrow has
that.
to go up when he says it. The eyebrow rod.
I worked at a fine dining restaurant back east when I lived there for like 9 months, and I used to always try to hype it up, Sauvignon Blanc, and I used to sell a lot of it just because I like the
This
name.
kid's savvy.
They're
Listen to
like,
him, honey. He knows what he's talking about.
oh yes, that does sound good. Let's get some of that. I did, especially if they got pasta fish, then I would always upsell. See, there you go. Sauvignon. I go, and then I would say it's like springtime in your mouth. That was my like. Oh, I hooked him up every time.
God.
Every time I would get it. See,
Wow.
That's
So
great.
That could take like a hard turn down Weird Avenue. Take it easy there. You're working in restaurants. You're gonna scare off people.
hey, the manager's like, "You want to? If as long as you're
Does
selling,
this guy have panache or is he just creepy?
if you're selling,
Oh my, that was funny. That made my night. Wait, you need to have a T-shirt with that says
springtime in your mouth."
or it's the slogan for whatever favorite beverage someone has.
Yep. No,
Lord.
it's called Ron's Landing. It was in New Hampshire. It was like off of North Beach. There's like 15 miles of beach in New Hampshire, North Beach, and it was like right there. It was actually a pretty killer.
Was there an
restaurant.
actual Ron?
Yeah,
Did you meet Ron?
he landed. Yep.
How did he acquire that landing?
I don't know. Well, he actually worked with a guy named. This is funny. Okay, Bobby Boucher. And if you know who Bobby Boucher is,
My mama said.
Yeah.
The
movie was
springtime in your mouth.
Yeah, they said don't mention. They say don't mention Waterboy to Bobby Boucher. I mean, he's a manager, and
man,
he's so
what
bad.
What are the chances?
That's awesome.
And then on my way out, I had to ask him if he knew Adam Sandler.
Their favorite
last day I worked there.
Their top seller was the bottle that said Medulla Oblongata. Rosé.
He just goes, just go pick up your last check, Rodney. Just go pick up your last check. Get out of here.
We can't have this kind of culture here. This is a classy vineyard, yo.
He smoked indoors too. He smoked back east indoors.
Bobby Boucher. Wow.
Bobby Boucher.
Toya, did you stay mostly up San Miguel area today, or were you hitting all your guys' places?
Well, we did actually. Okay, so we started. Where did we start? We went downtown first, had some lunch, and then we went to. Was it Ardent, the first place that you guys went to? That one place there. We went. I'm sorry, the last place you guys went to. You guys were pretty toasted by then. So we went there first because we thought he was going to have his Pinot Noir. Because he just announced that he bottled it, but he's not releasing it yet. He did just bottle it, but he's not going to release it here for the next time. We'll get some. And then we went to Tackett. And then from there, what did we go after that? Oh, we went and got cheese. And then we went to Sculptera. Yeah.
Velveeta?
No, this is not Velveeta cheese. This is fancy cheese. Expensive fancy cheese.
Gouda.
Yes. We got a really good like 18-month age Gouda that's like crystallized. It's so good. Oh my god, it's delicious.
See, I know my cheese, Toya. See,
we got that. I got a another kind that's like soaked in a Merlot. It's really good.
Aged the time of Napoleon.
It's so good.
Is it like a cheddar?
Cheddar. I got some aged sharp cheddar. Yeah. So and I got another like a goat's sheep's milk cheese at some type of Gouda something. So, yeah.
Did you ever watch the movie Sideways?
Yes.
I always think of that movie when I think of, Sideways trips. You guys can see it. If you haven't seen a movie, that's a classic. Paul Giamatti, he's one of my favorite actors.
Yes.
Oh, he's insane in that movie. It's such a great movie.
What's that girl's name? Sandra Oh or something like that. And then Hayden Church or something. Hayden Church. The O face.
This is what it's boiled down to. It's boiled down to us talking about future class reunions, stinky cheese, and wine tasting. That's what it all boils down to. Yeah.
And movies about wine tasting.
Yeah. Well, and grandkids.
Going back in May, Brandon.
And selling houses nationwide, Mr. Watts.
Oh yeah,
I'm coming down for that Helping Heroes event down there.
Yeah, Kelly and I were talking about it. So if my husband and I might join you guys.
Oh, right on,
Jimmy.
Yeah. So he might join us. So we're gonna if we don't have our son, we're gonna come.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So Kelly's gonna look for a bigger Airbnb just in case.
Well, if you guys get one, that can fit all of us, let me know and I can cancel mine.
Okay.
Because I just
think
have
that's what she's gonna
just
do.
a
I
one
think she's gonna
bedroom.
try to find a big one for all three of us, couples to go. So that'd be fun. Stay together.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Oh,
Oh,
Watts is
ooh.
Sorry, I'm moving.
up. Watts is on the move, folks.
Did you sell your house?
See,
Because I know a real estate agent. If you need a
here's
referral.
my coffee station. Let me see. Can you see it?
Hey, Watts, do you put out
There we
fancy
go.
cheese when you're showing a house?
I don't know. Do I have fancy cheese? No.
Do you put out fancy cheese when you're showing a house? The open house?
Nope.
Cookie.
Talk to
That's
Toya.
why I'm back in the oil fields. I didn't put out fancy cheese.
Clint, can you put on your jersey? Can you put on your 51 jersey, football jersey?
You might
see you
fit
in it.
now. I don't know.
My fit? Yeah. Hoot.
I did try putting it on like 5 or 6 years ago. It wasn't pretty. I was like, how the heck did I get this over pads?
Pads.
Christel, where's your little rock star? Can he play you some songs? Does he have a guitar nearby? I want to hear some live music, man.
He doesn't live here.
Okay.
I'm
I just every time he's with you all the time in pictures. I didn't know if he was with you now. So.
Yeah, no, he has school tomorrow, so he doesn't get to hang out with Grandma.
Oh yeah, hello. Yeah, it's a Sunday night. Yeah.
So how many songs does he have in a set when he comes to hang out with you? Does he
playlist?
Does he get on the coffee table?
He just he goes through and just goes on YouTube and gets them and just plays one after another.
Does he? That's awesome. So
Yeah.
is he like want to be a musician, or is he a musician? Like, does he have hidden talents, or does he like the idea of being a musician?
I don't know.
I mean? You have firefighters, but they don't like fire. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
Rod, easy, man. She just nurtures his passion and just let him go where he wants to go. Let her be a grandma. Was this Rolling Stone interview? Come on, Rod.
You're like pushing him already.
I'm like seeing, because I could do some choreography with him. We can work on some moves while he's on stage and stuff.
Oh, he definitely he's the dancer too. Like he busts out the worm.
Spin, drop a knee, and give him one of these. Then stick your tongue out. Then you
It's either playing the guitar or just dance are the two things that he does.
I don't know what the lick and flick is. I just made that one up. I don't know what that is.
What is that, Clint, that you're opening? Is it a vitamin? Was that gum?
That's his gum.
This is nicotine gum.
It's his nicotine gum that he
It's a suppository. Oh.
Ooh.
I put it in the wrong hole then.
Pardon me, guys.
No, my habit is nicotine gum now.
I heard that's pretty good. It's got some good benefits to it. Yeah.
Well,
it's like springtime in your mouth.
It's like springtime in your mouth.
I need my charger.
Are you springing? Is it like freshen up gum where it just shoots you? Like in there?
No, it just tastes like mint.
All right. There you go.
Tastes better than Copenhagen.
Oh, I bet. Ugh. Never got into that. All 10 years of baseball, still didn't know. Big League Chew and sunflower seeds, right, Brendan?
Yep.
Brandon was a frozen mugger with me. We were on the same baseball team back in the day.
Way back when.
Frozen mug.
Good times, good memories.
Yep. Me, you, Wade was on that team. A couple other people. Well, there's like 15.
I hope there's a couple more people on the team.
I think it's just 4 of us. We ran it.
Like eight-man football. So we had 4-man baseball.
Yeah. Robert was shagging field. He's in the outfield and the pitcher, catcher, and first base. That's all we need.
I mean, we're from a small town, but we had enough people to make a baseball team.
We barely had enough to make a football team.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're better than Maricopa.
Yeah, in JFL, we always had 4 teams, right?
Yeah.
So how did we not barely have a team in high school? It was so ridiculous.
Because nobody made grades.
There's a good point.
We didn't make the grades. Didn't make the grades.
They couldn't make the team. Back then, you had to actually try out.
And some of us
Make
look like
the-
fifth graders when they're in high school. That's why they didn't get on the team.
Yeah.
See? Some of those other guys, not me, but those.
We could have used a Darren Sproles. It's all good.
Sproles.
You know, people have diminutive people in the backfield. Yeah, look, Peter Dinklage on 2.
Peter Dinklage on 2. Bobby Boucher.
Hey,
that?
I know that guy.
What's that T-shirt you got, Rod? What you got?
Me?
Yeah.
It's my blind melon chilling.
Okay.
Blind melon.
Look at you.
See?
You have a whole just plethora of like shirts from 80s, 90s bands.
Band shirts. My wife hates them, but I love them. So there you go. She's all, do you have to wear another band shirt when we go out? I go, yep.
They went out formal dinner. He's got like a jacket and tie, but a band shirt underneath.
He's all, can you wear something that size a Soundgarden
He got a
shirt? when we
blazer
go out?"
over his Pearl Jam tee. And
That's how you gotta do it. See? I do it for all the guys out there that wish that they could, but their wife says no. See? So you gotta do it anyway.
it's like springtime in your eyes.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it's a good little thing you got, Rod. You just pick a season, pick an orifice, or I don't know.
Be careful there.
Shane is 3 hours ahead.
Try this spicy food. It's like summertime in your
My
it's like August in your.
Yeah, Flanagan's talking about you over here, Shane.
Winter green nicotine gum. It's like
The
winter
swamp
time.
fella. Swap meat fella. He's bagging on you, Shane, I think.
It's good. That's all right.
He thinks he's funny? You think you're funny? Oh, you think you tough? Keyboard warrior. Where are you, Flanagan?
Don't bring up Waterboy to Bobby Boucher. But see, that's the funny thing, though.
They said that the first day, too.
All right.
Because he goes,
All right, think
"Why
about
is
this.
the
The
field
character, right? He had triggers. He gets super pissed, like he get angry. So, like, they're telling you not to tell Bobby Boucher about the movie, and then he's going to flip out and sack you and run at you and scream.
And he was such a quiet guy.
You know?
Yeah, he's such
I mean,
a quiet guy,
you
too.
get the humor about that. I mean,
Oh,
somebody named Bobby Boucher is going to flip off the handles and run at you and like,
Right.
I mean, just like the
where's this
movie.
gonna go? Yeah, there was not a shift that I did not think of it. I was like, how do I work this in? You know what I mean? Or I'm like, what other job could I work at if I didn't work at this job so that I get fired? No, I'm not on the
Like the
schedule
dude on
anymore.
Office Space, his name was Michael Bolton or something like that.
Right?
Toya's by herself now, the only girl.
See?
Oh, I'm still here.
Oh, budget Wi-Fi girl.
Yep.
Flanagan had something to say.
I like
there.
the beard, man.
Oh, thanks.
Here, but definitely not tough towards the swamp meat loiter.
loiter.
Oh, see, he's intimidated, Shane.
Hey,
say?
I like swap
say?
meat loiters.
Yeah. It's been so
So-
long since I've seen one.
Before, when you had the name, Brandon, when you had like the burglar like little title on there. Oh, he froze. I'll wait till he comes back. I have a burgling question when he was in law enforcement. Hey, Brandon.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. I'm back.
Do you have a really colorful story with your law enforcement journey regarding burgling? Because when you had your title, it made me think of that on the screen. Like the dumb criminal where you caught a burglar stuck in a chimney or something weird.
No, I'll tell you
Really dumb criminals.
an interesting fact about mini burglars is a lot of times if you go to a burglary scene afterwards to investigate, a lot of times you will find feces, usually either outside of the house or inside the house. They get really nervous, like it's game time, right? Your stomach starts to gurgle. You're like, I'm getting all nervous, so gotta drop a deuce, and then I can relax and go play ball, right? So same thing happens with them. It's game time.
Toya's got that look like you could win all day without telling us about that part of the whole mission.
Hey, you wanted a story about burglars?
What a strange fact! Wow.
That is a strange fact.
I mean, that makes me think like, okay, so a dedicated serious
burglar,
burglars
there'd be
gonna
one
carry
outside
toilet
and
paper with them,
inside.
or maybe some wipes or something.
Why do they leave that out in the movies? I mean, you never see it in the movies. You
That's
know?
so bizarre.
Like,
It
hold
is.
on a second.
That or I thought, is that them leaving their calling card? Like, I'm the poop burglar.
That's what I thought he was
Yeah.
going with.
You'll
Yeah,
see who
no.
was here.
No, it happens. It happens a lot. It's like they're getting ready to go game time, and their stomach starts going, "Rawr," and it's like, I gotta go, and they'll drop trowel, and yep,
Wow.
yeah.
Not
we've
like
caught
barfing or anything.
people. We've caught people inside houses on toilets because it was now, it's time to go.
So you caught him on the toilet.
Yeah.
The things you learn on the YeNDoR'S WiLDCaT chat.
Jesus. You just never know, folks. Just never know.
I
Do you
know.
let them clean themselves up before you cuff them? Just wondering.
Say that one more time.
Wash your
Do you let
hands.
them clean themselves up before you cuff them?
Man, if somebody not wiping their butt is the least of my concerns of people that I cuff.
Okay.
So see,
These people are disgusting.
there's a
That's
market
what I couldn't do.
opportunity. You know, the criminals,
I respect you, man. I couldn't
people
do
that
it.
have medicine for irritable bowel syndrome, you know, they should market to criminals.
Toya's like, there's a woman here, right? Toya's like,
I'd be grabbing a water hose and going
Do you
in.
really think this like surprises me at all?
I don't know.
No.
You just got that look. I don't know.
I didn't say that I take a dump outside every time I investigate.
Yeah, see, you didn't say that.
I'm gonna be here a while. It's gonna be we'll be here till the wee hours. I better.
There's a lot of coffee that's involved in the stakeout. You never know.
There you go.
That fancy cheese isn't playing so nicely.
It's like Gouda all over. Didn't you have bombs that you had to did bombs bomb squad? Didn't you do that, Brandon, too, or no?
I did that while I was in the Army, and then I still do that here at my police department. I'm now the bomb commander for my department.
Boom.
Been doing that for, I don't know.
Cheesy pun there, Rod.
I did bomb squad in the Army for 4 years, and then I did, I think I've been doing it for 16, 17 years now at the police department.
Did you have incidents to where you had something go down? You lost you? You lost me? Oh, I'm here. I think he's out.
See, now that's a profession that's serious. I mean, that I could see defecating, not burgling.
That's what I mean.
You're about to work with a bomb, and
yeah.
When you're going to defuse a bomb, do you stop and take one in the yard first?
Yeah.
Put on a depends and something. I mean, that's wow.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah. Well, we were asking the question. When you're going to defuse a bomb, do you stop and take a dump in the yard first?
See, that is legit. Okay, I need to go because
it's game time.
That's serious.
It's game time, baby. I'll be right back.
I got nervous just jumping in someone's car. I can imagine a bomb. I'm like, negative and negative. Which one is it?
I gotta drop a bomb before I defuse the bomb.
We have a magic 8-ball. You shake it up, whatever it tells you to do. That's what you do. Hasn't failed me yet.
All right, guys, we're gonna do rock paper
Shut
scissors.
that blue wire, Ellington.
Yeah, there you go, Jeff. I was just thinking of that.
Good call, Ellington. I like the Ellington. How did I not think of that in high school?
Spin a wheel like on Price is Right to see what color wire you're gonna cut.
That was like such a secret thing when you're a kid. You're like, oh, shaking the thing, trying to show everybody, answering questions. You thought it was real.
That's
I thought
right.
it was real. I thought it
is real. That's how I've lived this long.
Does anyone know the fluid that they used to put in the 8-balls? It looked like a Windex or something. What was it? Just coloring?
Windex.
Colored water.
Hey, Brandon's like, no, we used to empty it and put liquor and go to the party and say, oh, we're just playing 8-ball.
How did they even think of doing that in the first place? Like, were you coming around thinking about, you know what?
Let's put a buoyant 12-side dice on there.
You know? Ask it questions. You never know what can come of it.
I guess it's like the pet rock. I mean, they'll think of something that's unusual and it draws mystique and interest, and people are like, oh, okay, they'll buy that. And I don't know. Do they still sell them?
Oh, I'm sure they do.
Is it an 80s thing, or
do they have a retro section? Speak and spell.
Amazon sells everything.
Yeah, pretty much.
Even your houses.
Wherever you live.
Wherever you live, you call Clint. So now they have a Mr. Predicto fortune telling ball.
Predicto.
Yeah.
Predicto.
Nope, Magic 8 ball retro. You get
Yeah,
one
but-
for $7.99. It's on Prime. You can get it by
Nice.
Wednesday.
I think we found an addition to our little chat there, Shane. See? You can ask it questions while we have a little dead time, huh? Nothing to talk about. We're like, let's use the 8-ball.
Will Toya choose the red or the white on the next excursion to wine country?
Yes. Will she have springtime in her mouth? Well, we shall see.
No, that's on pay-per-view.
Outcome unknown.
The Monique. 2 cowboy.
Yeah.
I'm going to do the 2 cowboy. Pre-spank.
Just in case y'all missed it. Oh,
The double
Friends in
cowboy.
low
There you
places
go,
right there.
Look at Toya. He's like, what was
That
that?
looked like the Heine Rodeo.
I actually saw.
Toya was like, Monique was in that picture?
What'd you say, Toya?
I saw you post it before I got on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just need a reason. Sorry. Just need a reason.
She going to virtually strangle you now.
Shh. What are you drinking, Shauna? Are you talking to me, Jeff? I was drinking my jungle juice, my jungle green juice, my Shauna. Are you talking to Clint?
I like jungle juice.
I don't think he's drinking that kind of jungle juice though, Clint.
Oh, had some good times on jungle juice.
Sneaks up on you.
There's always that blackout period.
Oh no, he's saying Shane.
The parts that
What's
suck
Shane
when
drinking
you have
when he's out
friends that are saying, "Oh, you're not going to believe what you did," or like the Les said, there's that period that you lost time. I used to hate hearing if you heard from someone, "Hey, you're not going to believe it." What? Really? Yeah.
Oh man.
Or you thought you dreamed it. I don't know.
Oh, got someone who popped on. Who is it?
Oh, who is it?
Do you guys hear the pop noise?
Yeah, I heard a pop.
Wow.
You hear that?
Boop.
This is going to be like springtime for our eyes. Who is this?
Oh, someone's. I think they left.
Come on,
Springtime
Rod.
in my eye.
That's right.
No, if they left, whoever it was.
It's the springtime shot.
See if oh,
They're on.
It's just springtime all over our face.
okay, we can't talk about it anymore because it's my sister. Hey, sis.
Hi.
See, now we can't talk about.
I
Hey,
told you not the
happy
springtime
belated
in me.
anniversary.
Thank you. Wait, I can't hear anybody. Sorry, I just got home from a celebration of a life for my previous owner
Oh,
of the dealership.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you have springtime in your eyeball?
Sorry, I had one beer, and I'm like,
Hey, since you're the big cinema buff, hey, I have to ask. I don't know.
Cheap date.
Tonight the Oscars?
yes. And we just got home.
Yes,
We've
sir.
been gone all day, all night, and I'm gonna have to watch them tomorrow, I guess, because
See, I thought that was like your big night. That's like Super Bowl night for you. You're
I
like,
know, but our previous owner, Steve Downs, he passed away a year ago during COVID, and they couldn't have a funeral for him, and they did it tonight. They went out to Crystal Palace, and it was like this big thing, and so yeah, I just got home.
So it's just during COVID, or because he had?
No, he died of cancer. He died in February of last year during COVID, where they couldn't have a big funeral for him.
Ah,
That
okay,
knocked out my
Yeah.
life.
gotcha. Yeah, my
Yeah.
ears are ringing now, Clint. Thanks. Just kidding.
So have things.
There you
I
go.
think Clint just exorcised the demon that was in that paranormal room he was chilling in.
no, that was a sneeze.
Have you guys witnessed a ghost before? Since we keep on talking about it.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I've been in places where it felt eerie, or maybe like the hairs on my neck were funny,
Clint,
and you hear things, but I'm a see it to believe it person, so I'm like more
we're gonna
science. And
we're gonna change the perspective of ghost traveling with Clint Watts. Tell your story, Clint. What happened?
Although
No, Clint Watts, ghost chaser / realtor / oil field.
I had this little
Yeah.
box, and I'd set it out there, and they get close. I'd open it, and they'd get sucked right in it.
Like Ghostbusters.
Yeah. Cool little ray guns. It was like, yeah.
We have room for
Awesome.
one more on the sofa here, folks. We have Mr. Closet Abstract Painter Guy. What's up,
Wow,
Floyd?
that's pretty
What's
well lit
happening?
tonight.
Floyd.
What's happening?
Yeah, Clint was getting ready to tell us a ghost story. Got your marshmallows?
Right. Yes, I
Yeah.
do.
You do? All right.
I really don't have a ghost story.
Damn it.
I lied to you.
Well,
You know.
I still think it's unusual that Jen is not all into the Oscars tonight because she's a big cinema and movie fan.
Well, okay, think of it as flattering. I came to talk to you guys instead of going to my DVR, which I'm going to next.
That's because she's loaded off of one beer.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
it's all
No.
cool because we know the first like hour and a half is like all the other special technician
And they're
stuff
not-
before
they're
you
not
get to, like,
showing
the
any of
actor
that.
stuff. They
You know,
build up to the ones you want to see.
This year they pre-recorded all of the boring ones, I guess. But I literally just walked in the door like 2 minutes ago.
Who's a host? Who's the host of the Oscars this year?
Amy Schumer, Wanda Sykes, and someone else. I don't know. Yeah.
They ought to be entertaining.
Okay, am I crazy?
Reba.
Or
I
is
think
like a
Reba's
beer
there.
on tap like just a lot stronger than a beer in a bottle?
Only when you get the one that's like this big.
And I did, yes.
I think Floyd's trying to out shady you, Clint, with the
Floyd's turning into an abstract painter. You should see some of his
He's
work.
got his Unabomber shed he's sitting in over there. All
Right, right.
questionable parts and fuses. And then we got Brandon, if he has to defuse what you got going on.
You know, it's funny. I was at the Crystal Palace and I just popped on to see who was on, and I showed my phone to Todd. I was like, Brandon looks like he's gonna rob someone tonight.
Why did you say
Glenn's
that?
frozen.
Brandon, tell her your title you had a minute ago.
I think he's frozen.
He's a cat burglar.
He was cat burglar before you came on. He changed his name.
Looks like it's his driver's license photo. Looks like his ID photo right there.
Nice.
He keeps freezing.
He
He's not mid sentence.
He was that one cut actor from the third burglar they were going to have on Home Alones.
Oh.
They're back now.
It's like
I've got a sign supporting him.
It's a Brandon Pesci. What is it? What is
Anytime
it?
somebody says my name, my Wi-Fi goes out. So
All right.
Probably you can't read that, huh?
What does it
No.
say?
It says, "Let's go, Brandon."
I'm on my way.
He's on my way. Let's do with you, Floyd.
Another day, another dollar.
Yeah, there you go. I thought you could have a black background. You would match Watts's background. I thought you guys would be like brothers or something.
I can
Hey,
turn all
Floyd's
the
got a
lights
nice
off.
black background there.
Yeah.
And a red shirt. Mm.
There you go.
you ever get 5 o'clock shadow on your head?
On your head.
I don't know. Like,
I do not. Maybe from just the sides back around. You know what I mean? But
what's your normal routine? Like, if I ever had to go smooth, I need to know like how often I gotta.
Go smooth.
I only
'Cause I'm
shave my
getting older
head
too, so it's
like
it's
once a
getting
week.
thinner.
Actually.
Do you have your straw hat still, Floyd?
Oh, absolutely. Several of them.
See? I know stuff.
Yeah.
Ross,
If I'm
the
outside,
investigator.
if I'm outside and the sun's up, I've got one.
There you go.
And if I'm outside and it's dark, I look like Brandon.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know why people run from in the alley, but they do.
This is true. Should we talk about?
Brandon inspired me. I think I'm gonna grow a beard.
Are you?
Yep.
Can you have one at work? Where you work at?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you can?
Monique
Mhm.
texted and said she was trying to get on StreamYard. It won't let her in, but tell everyone hello.
Hi, Monique.
Hi.
Hi, short shit.
Hi, Monique.
Her and her 2 cowboys.
Well, if you want to say hi to Monique, you can just say hi to Monique.
No.
I didn't know you got a picture of me with her right there.
I know. Floyd was right there.
That reminds me of a picture I took with Thunder from Down Under last year. It was Sarah's party in Vegas.
You got double spank too?
Sitting on laps.
Thunder from down under sounds like an STD.
Oh no, it was
Different than
not.
the places.
That sounds like a really bad STD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Might
Australian.
take a
whichever.
couple weeks to run its course. Just take this ampicillin.
Yeah.
Not an STD, just some really hot Aussie guys.
Yes. Thank you, Toya. She knows.
Oh, they know about down under. Don't they?
Thunder.
Down under.
Pardon me while I throw a little chip on your Barbie.
Being locked down.
You want some of me fancy cheese? Red or white? Wait, how you say it? Blanc? How you say that, Rod? Blanc.
Sauvignon Blanc.
No, say it like you did to the customer.
Hey, Floyd, it's like springtime in your mouth. Did you know that?
I can only imagine Rod was neck.
It's only bad when you
pickup
say
line
it,
on an adult film, Rod.
when you try to sell it to a table and you smile and you like don't say anything afterward. That's where it gets creepy. So you shouldn't do that last part, but you could just say it. You know. Springtime in your mouth.
Did you wink
food?
at the men at the table when you said it too?
Sometimes.
It's like springtime.
If I only had a couple tables, maybe. You know what I mean?
Do you keep the carpet under the table?
He's trying to coax an inexperienced person into a certain act. It's like, dude.
Oh.
Trust me. Trust me. It's like. Crickets. It's getting all quiet and weird and awkward.
Sorry.
Meanwhile, Clint's sitting back going, yeah, I used to go to school with all these fools. Look at this crap. You believe it? How old are we?
I think I might have been the biggest fool of everybody here.
I think everybody should just go like this. Yes.
I like that.
Jen, how long did it take you to organize what's behind you? It looks so like a library. Like, is it in a certain order or just?
Oh, it's very much in order. It's alphabetized.
See, I'm the type of person. If I were there when you left the room, I'd shuffle a few things.
I know that you would, and my sister did the same thing. She tried to like put them upside down and stuff.
OCD.
They're in order from like the TV show or movie, and then within. This is gonna make me sound like a crazy person, but
yeah, you do.
They're in number order. Yeah. For example, they go the Roman Julius, and then
so
it goes on.
Is that just a separate room where you keep the collectible?
This
is the cat's not allowed. The cat's not up on the shelf or nothing.
That's the room divider.
This is my space. This is my office.
Okay.
I got my cool like movie curtains in here.
It's where you
I
keep
got my TV, everything just got mounted this weekend.
It's called a kill room.
Right.
You have a casting couch?
I just started writing again. This is my office that I'm writing.
Is there like a casting couch?
Hey, little one.
Hi.
There's not, but I have like a casting ball. There you go. Doesn't sound right.
Hey, do you like country boys?
Mama, don't ever let your babies grow up.
Are you
Spank Monique.
Hey, they weren't hard to work with.
I didn't think you were going to show everybody my picture.
They weren't hard.
Floyd, I tried to keep your identity a secret, but
Yeah, I saw how you photoshopped the face though. That wasn't too bad.
Hey, Ellington has something to say about that.
Ellington.
Ellington.
Jeff's back. Woohoo!
I think sometimes we make Jeff ashamed that he knows us, like that some of the stuff come out of our mouth.
Our faces got smaller.
Whether it's springtime or not. Hey, Jeff.
I'm on my phone. I can barely see you guys.
I think you're muted, Jeff.
Is that better?
I can see Floyd's eyeballs.
Maybe he's in trouble and he's being held hostage and he's mouthing words to us because he needs to be safe.
Hey, Jeff, so how would you describe Sauvignon Blanc? I mean, if you were to drink a lot and chew your mouth.
It's
Yeah.
like a
Oh.
springtime in your mouth.
Your audio's not on, Jeffrey. I can't hear you. We can't hear
out.
you. Oh, there it is.
Monique, your hair looks nice. Did you
We
just
hear you.
condition? It's all curly and like all
I know.
done up and everything.
I can clean up what I want to every now and then.
Right now.
Yeah.
There he
Floyd,
is.
I was helping Floyd out, but he decided he wanted to cut off all his curls. So, I tried to help him.
Yeah, Monique, for the record, you gave me the nod. Yeah, I want you to exploit me as much as you want. You said that, right?
Sure, why not?
Okay, I thought so. I just want to make sure we were in the clear on that one.
There's
It's
no
all
such
good.
thing. There's no such thing as bad publicity. Good
I
people.
wouldn't have sent it to you if I didn't approve of it.
Well,
I
just
mean,
in
it's
case
not anything
Jeff
horrible.
didn't see it, just in case Jeff, he's late to the party, he didn't catch it. Jeff, that's the only reason-
Somebody
four
was
times.
misbehaving in Sin City.
that's
Hey.
the reason I'm showing you.
I believe she can do whatever she
He had
wants.
fun finding out about these photos that I.
See, Jeff said you should do whatever you want. Do what you
Like,
want.
if she ever was like running for office or something political, like the dirt would come out and she just wouldn't get voted in. But poor Monique. She has
She
all
probably
these-
I
would
sent
get
the nice
voted
one.
in.
I didn't send the other one.
That's the
You
least
don't
of
get
her
to see that
worries.
one.
You have
Yeah,
other
they can
pictures?
have us live on
There's another
CNN.
one, yes, but I'm not
Is that the
going
one
to
with,
share
is that
that
the one
one.
with less garments? Or
No, it's not with
oh.
less garments. It's just a little more.
That's the one on the mechanical bull ride.
Let's just say
Jeff,
I had a lot to drink
I
that
wanna
day,
say
and what
hi
happens
to
in Vegas,
Brandon
something
and
stay in
Floyd.
Vegas. That picture
and-
will
and
stay
Bob.
there.
Didn't stay in Vegas.
What's up, Jeff?
That was the
Hey,
picture.
Smitty.
Jen actually has the pop version little character collectibles of you and those two cowboys.
Go trout fishing, Ellington.
Show her.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no.
Jellington wanted to say hi to Floyd and Brando.
What's up, Jeff? How are you?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you just haven't seen them in a while. Brandon, thank you for what you do, bro.
Oh, bad
There he
Wi-Fi.
There he is.
He ran away.
Said his name, and there he went.
You said my name, so the Wi-Fi cut out again. I told you guys, don't say my name.
Let's go, Brandon. Right?
Oh.
That's, but no, I love what you do. Appreciate what you do. It's awesome. So
Thank you.
That's nice.
It's
He's
a
all
privilege.
right.
need to play golf. I remember playing golf with Clint one time. Never again. So
Uh,
Why is
I
that?
don't hardly drink anymore, so
I don't understand how you have the patience to play golf.
Did he toss a few clubs?
Monique, I'm gonna leave you with all of these fine gentlemen because I gotta go
Oh,
get my dog
thanks.
meds.
I was late to the party anyway. It's all good.
She's
No, I was
going.
too.
She wants to catch the red carpet.
Actually, you know what? I don't think so. I think I've been gone most of the day, and I'm really tired. And tomorrow's a long day. I need to go get
And
my
she's
dog
got the
meds.
spins from one beer.
It's all good, Jen. I think I can
Jen-
hold
I
my
don't
own
have
with this
the
bunch.
spins. I
Jen,
do.
Jen, are you visiting next Sunday? Are you coming next Sunday?
I do not. Is
That's
that the
plan,
plan?
right?
I don't know. Hey, the British. I have talked to the family. And see
Keg
what's
party
going
next
on.
Sunday?
What happened?
Floyd.
I said keg party next Sunday?
Oh yeah, because I handle the one beer also great. So
You got the tap, right?
Yeah.
I still have a tap from
Floyd's collecting.
1982.
I used to keep a tap under my bed. So
Maybe
like
we'll
if
do
someone
it on-
needed a tap, I was the go-to guy if someone needed one.
Wow.
That's problematic.
Probably had all kinds of bacteria in it. Who knows?
I'll introduce you to a keg stand next
I
Sunday.
kept mine in my pocket.
That's one thing I've never done.
Not a tap, or are you happy to see me there?
I knew that was
Yeah,
coming.
you heading to 25 Hill there, Mr.
Right,
That's-
right.
That was a
But
I
solid.
don't know what
I
it
just
is, but
wanted
it's
to
like
come on and say
springtime in
hi
your mouth.
when I got home.
Exactly.
Jen,
Yes.
I'll see you next
All
Sunday,
right.
Jen.
You guys have a
Bye,
wonderful,
Jen.
wonderful week.
See you Sunday.
You too.
Bye.
Hey Jeff, where's that doggy? Where's your doggy? You usually have on your lap. He got tired of you, huh? Because you didn't
Hang
shower
on.
yet.
Oscar, come here. I'll go get it.
Oh, Oscar the dog and Oscar the cat. So like Jen has a cat, Oscar, right?
You guys might think this is funny. I've been trying to do Christmas with my fam since Christmas.
There he is.
Every weekend something
Now?
comes up.
Aw.
Oh, he's putting his wiener on camera again.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
Hey, Brandon.
Just
Have
flop,
a
Look,
nice wiener.
just
Look,
flop
my
his wiener
wieners
all
can
over
touch
his
my
chest.
That's the only way to do it without charges. Right?
Right?
Oh Lord.
Oh my goodness. I came on a little too late. Now I'm all alone with all of you.
Uh-huh.
Came
That
on too
sounds
late.
like a
Now you
normal
got
night for you.
Hang on.
It
Oh,
sounds like your
oh.
typical Sunday
Don't
night.
hurt him.
Oh,
Did you make him
don't
yelp?
hurt your weenie.
stroke him nicely.
There. Okay. There.
Floyd.
Does that help?
Yeah, it's really nice to
It's
pet
so
your wiener.
horrible. You guys are so
I
bad.
can't with you.
That's what I told you. Jeff gets on. He's like, man, I don't know about you guys. I'm not sure if I want to hop on with this character. These
Hey,
This
crew
is
nothing's
characters.
calm,
changed.
Jeff. This is calm. It's been way worse before.
Oh,
Way
you
worse.
trimmed down your goatee there, Jeff. I just noticed that part. You had a little.
I have the whole beard. I shaved it off on.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say, do you need me to sign for you? Because
No, I was like, this means beard. You had one of those. Cut it back.
Off on Sunday, just to start it all over.
Yeah. New relationship with your face.
Yeah, I forgot who I was.
Springtime for his face.
that's called Alzheimer's. At your age, we understand it's a little difficult. We can work on your ABCs later.
I thought you had the beard for a wedding.
Hey, I have brand new parts in my legs to make me where I can run still. So
You're the
Bionic
bionic man now?
Brand new parts in his leg.
yeah, I have actually. I've had 7 knee surgeries, you guys.
Oh my
Damn.
god.
Wow.
Jeez.
That's
I
not
don't know if
cool.
you guys can see it.
What do you do that's how are you so hard on your knees?
Did they just?
That was wrong,
All
Rod.
this weenie
Badass.
talk and knees. I mean, come on, Rod.
We just skip that answer.
He had to work his way up one way or another. Come on, leave the guy alone.
What's your functional never mind.
Y'all need
You guys
Jesus.
probably don't-
Y'all dirty.
You guys probably don't
All
remember
y'all.
sophomore year. Sophomore year, I had surgery.
From doing what?
You sent Monique down a rabbit hole
did.
spiral
look
again.
how red she is.
I mean, he went from stroking his wiener to being on his knees.
I'm gonna get on my knees
Oh.
and strip my
Oh,
weenie.
yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Oh. Monique, I have the doctor for you.
Whip it good. Boom, 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 boom.
Whip it real good.
I like this photo because every time like Monique was at a line, I
When
just
little
whip
feet
it
comes
on.
along, you must whip it.
Oh, where's that whip it hat, Shane? You gotta bring that back. That was
Save
hilarious.
a horse, ride a cowboy.
Oh. Holy moly, folks! We have someone else who's jumping on board. This one I know very closely.
Oh, there she goes. We got her.
She's got.
She farted too. She keeps waving at it.
She's like, you MFers.
Show your face.
Look at face.
Rachel.
I was just busy listening to Monique's laugh.
Oh my God,
She has
yes.
the best laugh.
I can't with these guys.
Okay, Rachel was on episode 23, and now we're on episode 56. Welcome back, honey.
I just want to know how Rachel puts up with some of Rod's antics.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I don't know how you do it, Rachel. You
goes
deserve
in the other
like an
room,
amazing
locks
He
him
can be a
award
grown
plaque.
kid sometimes.
Oh.
It's so good to see you guys. Okay, can somebody just record her laugh so I can play it all the time and smile?
Make it a ringtone. Wouldn't it be happy? Like,
Heck
like,
yeah.
You don't think it's the dreaded like spam call. You're like, oh, I want to pick that up. You know?
That's why
Exactly.
she always gets the reoccurring links to her because she's a giggle box.
Then you pick
We
it up.
have to have one. We have to have one in the audience.
First warranty. Oh, that was Monique's laugh.
Jeff,
You're killing me. You're killing me. I love it. I'm
Hey,
sorry.
Rod,
I just came for the laugh.
did Rachel see the Vegas pick?
which
Have
Vegas
Rachel
pick
seen
are you
that
talking
one?
about? I don't.
Did Rachel see the
Show
Vegas?
Rachel.
I don't know what you're talking about. You mean
Oh, yes.
Wow.
Yes. Monique, oh my gosh, when I saw that, I thought the guy to the left was Rod at first. I did. I was like, oh, what's
The
up,
other guy,
honey?
There's another one, but I don't trust your husband to not post that one.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. I wouldn't trust him either on that
The other
one.
one's a
send it
little
to me. I'll
more.
post it.
Hey, if it's public, it's public. You know what I mean?
I only sent you the one, didn't I? I didn't send you the other one, did I?
I like the funny video that Rod,
I
you
didn't
and
see it.
Rachel made. You did the fast motion thing where she whooped your butt. Or something.
Oh, we haven't released that one, Shane. You're the only.
Shane, you have VIP eyes because no one else has seen that.
Well, he shot me a link of YouTube and he said, "Check this out, you'll get a laugh." And it was funny.
See,
That's what happens in Portugal.
It was cute.
Boom.
everything goes by Shane because if Shane thinks it's funny, then we use it. See,
It's a good barometer. He
I
is
don't know if
pretty
you want
good at
my
it.
judgment. I don't know if am I a solid enough, soul to trust.
Yep.
Shane, you have no idea how much Rod talks about you. He's like, you're his best bud. It's so sweet. He looks forward to you all the time.
I don't know, but
Welcome back, Brandon.
I'm bad news
It's a
sometimes.
long distance relationship.
So
Rod, introduce me. Introduce me.
I was going to say, you don't know a lot of people on the panel. This is Floyd up there, upper right, Mr. Closet Abstract Painter. He's the one. Wait,
Mr. Floyd.
it's my right.
Well,
Oh, I know Floyd. What are you talking about? I know who Floyd
Oh,
is.
she's been on the chat
Yeah.
with Floyd before.
Well, I thought I just make sure.
I know Floyd.
She may not know this. Oh, wait, wrong direction. This guy she probably doesn't know. Ellington.
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 Oh, it's-
Ellington. We can.
is he-
And that guy right next to you, the one with the hoodlum look, he's actually,
Budget
alright.
Wi-Fi guy. That's Brandon.
I like that.
That's
He
stern.
is-
I'm the tough guy look right
He's
now,
undercover.
pretending not to move.
And his Wi-Fi is budget Wi-Fi. Hence his name.
He
And
kinda has
there's
that.
Watts.
He kind of has that look like
My
he's
ladies
he's
are
the
just
lead
getting
bouncer
home.
at a club somewhere. Like
Clint,
He's still on web
and
TV.
hat.
Al Buddy Watt
Oh.
is what his name is.
All done with Watts.
Yeah, why not?
It says
Getting
name
on-
Watts, aka Inglewood, aka.
Who is this one with the-
That's
Right.
Taft.
What's up?
Is that
Hey,
your daughter? or
my
your wife?
daughter's hair is purple.
Hey Jeff,
Um,
mini me.
Oh my
Yeah,
God! Let me
exactly
see.
right.
Ellington, let me
She said-
see.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh! Wow,
That looks amazing.
that's great.
Hey, you ever try
That's
to
really
you
pretty.
talk your dad into coloring his hair?
yeah, you can turn the light on. Hey, let there be light.
Hey Jeff,
There
your
we
daughter,
go.
your daughter ever try to talk you into coloring your hair?
He doesn't
What are
have
you
any
talking
to
about?
color,
I
Shane.
color my hair all the time.
It's barely this that's hanging on right now, okay?
He can do a little like
Believe it or
unicorn.
not, when I met
Ah,
my
Monique.
wife, when I met my wife, my hair was actually dyed black, and I had blue tips.
Blue tip.
Blue tits.
Blue tips. Yeah,
Kids.
yeah. I didn't
Yeah,
have
it
blue
was cold
balls,
out,
blue
you know.
tips.
Come on.
Well,
Were
he's
you
trying to figure that one
tweaking
out. Oh man.
Tune in Tokyo. No.
Were you guys in like North Dakota or something?
A Smurf adult films.
No,
Smurf.
if you guys remember, you guys come on, get your heads out of the gutter.
Avatar. There you go.
There you go. There, maybe, but
Is there life out of the gutter?
I won't say what I thought you said.
Hey, Toya says
see
good night
you,
to you
Monique.
guys. Toya says
What's
good night. Her
Good night,
Oh,
Toya.
good
Good
night.
night,
I
Toya.
wanted to
Where's
talk to her, but
Toya?
she left.
Oh,
Toya.
oh, bless you.
Bless you.
Bless you. That's
She
the
even
mask.
sneezes cute. Dang it.
Just like me, honey.
Everything about.
Just a
Oh,
cute.
heck no. He puts vocals behind it. Ah, shoot. I mean, like vocals. I'm like, just sneeze, dude. Just sneeze like regular people.
I
He
can't
has
do
like
that
a
either.
gun chamber he loads. It's like ah.
Stop.
I wake up the people in the house next door.
I was meeting my wife. That's hot.
I don't like you with this much power. I'm gonna have to take those controls and mute you back. Just
Oh,
kidding.
Circle back mute.
Oh, good grief.
I'm so glad you're on here, Rachel. You know, we love your story. I just want to tell you how proud I am of you.
Oh.
And
Yay.
it's amazing road that you have made. And I just want to tell you, I'm so proud of you. And so it's just wonderful. So
Oh, Oh my gosh, I wasn't. You didn't have to say that. I wasn't expecting anything.
Well, no,
That was so
of course
sweet.
not. But no, I actually, firstly, I finally got to meet you, and so I mean, yeah, I just want to tell you, it's great. I'm so proud of you. It's an amazing accomplishment. So.
Thank you so much. Wow. I rarely meet anyone who really gets it. That's so sweet. And I know you guys do, but hearing that it just moves my heart. You have no idea.
Thank you,
It's hard being at war with your brain, you know? So I'm trying to win the battle one day at a time, one moment at a time. And I have a great support system.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, you can do. I mean, you married Rod, so if you can handle that, you got this, no problem.
Dude, do you know how many people tell me that they go, "You're so lucky to have Rod"? I go, "Hell's no, he's lucky to have me, dude." Just kidding.
There you go.
There you go.
No, I am so lucky. He's honestly, as behind closed doors, he's exactly the same. That's one thing I love about him.
Yeah.
He's the same person both in front of you and behind closed doors.
And this
Just
is 3 in the
sweet as can
morning.
be.
You're asking me to do something for you.
Except at 3 in the morning when I ask him for more food. Then he's a little Gestapo, a little bit.
So how long does he really spend in front of the mirror with his long, luxurious locks that he has?
Oh, are you kidding? This one, I told you, I don't know, or did I tell you? He was in the front of the mirror in the bathroom, and I was watching him go like this. He was looking at angles.
The blue steel look like on the.
Oh,
I was trying to think if I should shave or not.
Oh my gosh. I was like, do I need to leave you two alone? I mean, that's how intimate it got. I was like, I'm a peace out on that one.
So
I mean, he was really into himself.
Peace out. Brandon, can you hear us now? Budget Wi-Fi
I can.
guy?
Was he like
I
Zoolander?
reset the Wi-Fi, and I don't know.
Good.
We'll
All
see.
right.
We'll see. I'm sure all it takes is for Jeff to say my name, and it'll go out on me again.
Are you still on web TV, Brandon?
Mr. Smith.
I'm not even sure what it's called anymore, Floyd.
Floyd, you got some of your artwork behind you?
Venetia's finest.
Just my Let's Go Brandon sign. Oh, sorry. Now his Wi-Fi is going to go out again.
It did. Look, he's not moving.
You froze him again.
Yes.
He did. You froze him again. I like that. I like that smug look, though.
He's got a smile on his
No,
face.
he just sit there still,
you did it on purpose. Yes.
Played it off.
I was over here taking a deuce, is what I was doing.
Nice.
Because he was about to rob somebody.
It was
I came in
about
on the middle of you talking about that, and I was like, what happened? I was just kind of listening, watching TV at the same time, and then I was like, I heard that, and I'm like, okay, I got to focus and go back on there.
He was just playing
If you
dice.
get a bunch of fancy
dirty-minded.
and get constipated before the robbery.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
So Brandon was a part of the bomb squad, and he used to squat before he used to.
So
He
really,
does the hover. He does the
Brandon,
hovering.
how far can you actually run? Just want to know.
How far can I run?
Yeah, what's the distance you can run, like full out? Wait, I just need to know.
It depends on who's chasing him.
Right.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
what if he's chasing somebody?
So you got a
I'm good
grizzly
for about
bear, or
15
you got?
feet, and then I'm going to get in my car and chase you.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, he runs to the car.
I'm past the days where I was running
Right.
after people.
The
on
old
foot.
cliche: work smarter, not harder. Right?
Yep.
Close
If you
enough
go
to
bear
tase him,
hunting,
right?
hey, if you go bear hunting, just go with somebody you can outrun. That's
There you go.
what you gotta do. Yeah, exactly. I get it. Okay.
that's
Let me know when you want to
Slowest
go.
gets eaten.
So bad.
Oh
So
man.
I'm
was
sorry,
always the guy
but
that
I
did
can
more.
understand. Oh, I'm sorry. I was just saying that I understand why Rod comes here so much. I've been on here just a few minutes and my smile is already sore. You guys are awesome, dude.
There's never a dull moment when you're in a small town. Everybody knows everything about everyone, and it's funny because this is family. I mean, I'm an only child, so you guys
Well,
are all
don't make
stuck
it
with
serious.
me. Sorry.
Y'all act
No,
like
it's not serious. I just think it's funny because we all know little bits and pieces about each other's lives. And
You know
so
what's-
we can like pull it out at any minute and go, remember when? Don't make me use that on you. That's how it works. So I just find it funny. It's
It's
the
like
best.
Cheers, you know?
Oh, that's
Yes!
Things like that.
Yes!
I'm
Yes!
going to regret
so
that.
much
And I'm glad I didn't send the other
That's,
one because
that's what she was
it's fun.
saying. Yeah.
Yeah,
Send the other one.
Monique, you can private share me
Break house
anytime.
and not
I
this
will.
one.
I'll send it to you privately.
All right, I won't do it again. I keep my hands up
What do
here.
you What are you eating, Jeff?
Oh, Jeff, what you got? You know there's food. I'm gonna be all up in that. What's it? Panda Bowl, Panda Express.
Oh,
Heck yeah.
Are
that's
you ready?
good, like drunk or high munchies. I didn't say that.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Is that the orange chicken bowl?
He's like
Oh.
he's showing off.
He's all, look at what I
What
got.
he's showing.
Heck yeah.
The angle of the camera makes his head look like 10 times bigger than his body. Look at him.
What you want?
Fish Islands.
It's like those things Jen
Last
collects.
time I was there, they said, "You go home now. You've been here 4 hours. No food left."
That's my next food, Rob. We got a 21
Jeff
day.
Ellington again. Jeff Ellington, take everything.
21 days of Chinese food. You're on it.
No,
Your
you
ass
eat
is like
rice.
dudes like bus. You
Why you eat
leave
pork
that
chop?
good.
You scare my wife. Go home.
Why you eat spare rib? You need to eat rice.
Take that home to your Winnie dog.
Why do you eat
So
spare
bad.
rib?
We're all going to hell. We're all going to hell.
Well, at least we'll have some good company.
Oh, jeez.
So bad.
Oh. I'm gonna go like this. So yeah.
I know. Right? Oh my gosh. Oh.
Sorry, I'm eating.
You make me sad, Floyd.
So does anybody live in Taft still? Who lives in Taft?
Absolutely.
Clint, Floyd.
Clint does?
Yep.
I got
Floyd.
you guys both still live there?
Yep.
I was there yesterday.
Me too.
Oh, God.
He said me too.
You guys really have like the smallest town. Rod took me there once and he was like, there's just this main street. And I was like, oh, you're not kidding. I mean, there's literally like one street.
He's like, don't blink.
We have two stoplights though.
And I'll tell you guys a secret. He took me to the makeout point. Like, what was it called?
25 Hill.
The rail?
That's right.
You went to the rail?
So I've kind of been hazed. You know, I'm like almost official because I went to that
You went to the
spot.
reunion too.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you remembered. Oh my God. I remember that nobody was dancing, and then Back That Ass Up came on, and I had to get out there.
Nice.
What was it? Baby Got Back. That's what it was. I get the asses confused. Sorry about that.
Baby got back.
Baby got back.
And then she backed it up.
That's right. My anaconda don't want none.
Right.
Right?
I'm gonna
Unless you got
eat
buns
my
on.
panda, and
Yeah.
then you guys have a great night. And
That sounds like
hopefully
fun.
see you guys again soon.
All right,
All right,
Jeff.
brother.
You look great,
Bye,
man.
Jeff.
See you in 2 weeks, brother. All right.
Okay, let's get off
So you guys give me the first half of his like dirty details. I'll give you the second half. I'll contaminate it.
He has no dirt from our days. None.
Dang it! I know he's
like
so
super
good.
squeaky clean.
know.
Anything wrong.
His only confession he talked about was cheating the mile in PE or something like that.
I did.
He has the most pathetic stories, doesn't he, of his younger days? It's so sad.
He showed us a bull riding clip once.
All the guilt I had for doing that, though.
Well, that was with me. I had to sauce him up. He was not very, sketchy. I took him bull riding.
I thought he was really edgy.
How much spring in your mouth?
Introduced him to his first drug dealer.
I thought I was one of those edgy stoners from across the street that smoked,
So,
Marlboro
Sugarface,
gang?
can you have
Yes.
Sauvignon Blanc? How do you say it, Rod? Sauvignon Blanc?
Sauvignon Blanc, honey.
There you go.
We should get a glass because you know why?
He's gonna show the picture.
You guys all
No,
You guys all
no,
know because it's
no.
like springtime in your mouth.
No.
Oh no, it isn't that. No, it isn't.
Nah.
Hey,
She
we're in the
said,
vault.
Were
Sorry,
you,
I
were you with him when
forget.
he was?
She's sorry, not
I
sorry.
forget.
That's
Were you
vault
with him
talk.
when he
You're
was in
exactly
New
right.
Hampshire?
Vault talk.
Say it again?
Were you with him when he was in New Hampshire? He was a surfer in
No,
New Hampshire.
no,
That was
thank God.
that was
No,
before Rachel
no. That was BR. Mm-mm.
or BR.
Rachel would not have done that to him. Rachel likes it warm. That's mm-mm.
I bet you do.
And the
Honey.
pot is legal here, so
You heard that, Rod? She likes it warm.
I know. I heard
Not
that.
coming there with no cold business.
And the
A
pot's
cold-
legal.
Whole business. Hey, babe. Hey, Rachel. Does this turn you on? Does this turn you on right here when I do this?
Oh God.
oh, that was when we were in the Saddleback Ranch. Oh, you don't know how to ride.
Nice.
Oh,
You
Too
said
excited.
nice.
I don't want you to get too excited, so I just want to like stop right before it happens.
babe, I was there.
I think I saw.
Remember?
I think
I
I
was
saw
there.
Bud and
I know.
Sissy. Is it
I heard,
Gillies?
I heard you say nice in the video when you said it.
That could have been somebody in
Yeah,
the
so did
crowd.
I.
That's
I
true.
I was
know.
like,
No,
nice.
I mean he did all right for his first ride, but it,
I was on the
you
thing
know,
16 seconds. I think it
You
was
ever seen-
16 seconds.
You ever seen Urban Cowboy?
Oh, that's my favorite. It's one of my
Ooh.
favorites. I like the movie.
calm down.
All
Broke
right.
that mountain.
Bud and Sissy.
Sissy.
See, the best part of that movie, if you ever seen Urban Cowboy, there's a part in the movie where they're split up. They're separated because they've been
Oh
fighting.
God.
So, like Travolta, who's Bud, he's with some other highfalutin, like hot Dallas girl, and she's with some other dude. He's walking out of Gillies out the bar because they still hung at the same club. And as he's walking out the door with his arm around her, this beer bottle comes flying over their head, smashes over them, and the highfalutin chick looks back and goes, "Who the hell was that?" And Bud puts his arm back around the chick and he goes, "That's my wife." And he kept walking out. It's like, how redneck is that? That was funny.
My
That's-
That was you said that was the 332?
laugh.
That was Floyd's life story, man. What are you talking about?
He was looking for love and all the
It's
wrong
my
places.
I can't with you people. I just can't.
I was a fan of
Oh,
that.
what do you mean, you people?
Yeah.
Yeah, why's it got to be you people?
There you go.
Oh,
Yeah, you like
now
that
that's
cure
the
hair.
hot guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's when
you,
Shane had hair.
you like the cure hairdo in the 80s. Yeah.
One more time, Rod. Oh,
Nice,
heck
man.
yeah. Shane.
That's
Hey.
called smolder.
Woohoo!
Nobody can 80s like
Smoking
me.
hot, dude.
That's when he had no idea I existed and was alive because
Talent
I was the little
Cumberland.
sister to everybody.
Yeah, just
I
like-
have no idea. How could you guys not have paid attention to Monique? She's freaking awesome.
Because I
was too
looked like
little
a
to see.
12-year-old when
She
I was
was
in high school.
because she
We
was like a
didn't ignore her.
12-year-old when we were in high school, honey.
Like if you walked behind the bushes, you couldn't see her no more. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Whatever.
she's itty bitty and cute.
I was the little sister of everybody.
I couldn't even see her. So what does that tell you?
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
you know,
gosh.
Rod didn't
Tell me
even
about
give me
that,
any
Rod.
attention either, and he was the
I
short guy, so I thought I'd have a chance with Rod. Nope, not him either.
What a jerk, huh?
School bus had a sign said this high to
I
ride.
guess he did have dirt.
See?
But what?
I
Rod wasn't allowed even on the short bus.
Right. The height limit, like
You must be
imagine-
this tall to ride
Shut up,
school bus.
I still didn't.
This is why we can never go to Disneyland.
I know, huh?
Monique had the platform kiss shoes to go to Magic Mountain, huh?
Yeah.
No, I had my Skechers, thank you.
Oh,
Skechers, yeah,
Monique, how
give
tall are you?
I'll give you a couple inches.
I'm 4'11" and 3/4.
Oh, can you be
They
any
got
more
more raging
precious?
water.
And I
Monique,
So
wear,
you're a couple inches taller than Rod. Oh.
yeah,
Oh. You're like a quarter inch away from not being a dwarf.
what?
Damn.
We call him little
Wait a
person.
minute.
Little
No.
person.
What did
Yeah.
you just say there was?
and Monique says,
No, I didn't even hear what
I
he
just
said.
heard
What
that.
did he say?
Nothing.
Yeah, I can't help it because you guys are all jealous that I get way cheaper shoes than you because I get to shop in the child section and you got to
Good
pay your
point.
$85, $90. Okay.
Well, in all
I know,
fairness,
Rod.
Monique, Rod does shop in the child section for
Oh.
clothes. For clothes, but it's a little different.
On Amazon.
I could see that.
It's on Amazon.
Yeah, he's the little people clothes.
The geisha doll section.
Yeah.
Well, you know it's not nice. I went back to Taft and I was going to Jeff and Steph Giddens, and they're like, "Hey, you're gonna feel really welcome now in Taft." And I go, "Why? Why should I feel welcome?" They go, we have your perfect people. They've moved into Taft." And I'm all, "What are you talking about?" They're called Mohawkans, and they're actually shorter than you, and they're brown like you. I was like, "That's so wrong, you guys." I'm like, "But where are they so I can feel tall? Point them out to me."
Can we see your shoes? I want to see the shoes.
It was so mean, but it was hilarious all at the same time. And they're like shorter than me.
It is kind of mean, but if you just look for Chaka from Land of the Lost, you're
kicking it old school on that one.
I see them in the store.
I just want to hear you say the plane. The plane.
Hey, boss.
That hurt. That one hurt.
I'm sorry.
Welcome to Fantasy.
No, you're not. It's okay though.
I'm gonna be hurting for the week now over that one.
Yeah, hurting from laughing like I'm going to.
Notice how quiet I am. See, that was nice, Monique.
We don't want to talk about short people, do we, Rod?
Nope.
Yeah.
Rod doesn't know what it's like to be talking about short people because he's so short. It's hard to hear you way up there. So.
I got kicked out of my.
What did you say, Monique?
No, what was that?
Don't make me get Tara involved in this. She likes me when I come visit. So.
Yeah, well, you're not invited anymore. So.
But you make such wonderful breakfast. You're the best chef ever.
Yeah.
This man can cook, people. Just saying.
Monique, did you know that I got Freshman Friday my junior year in high school? Did you know that?
You what?
I
got what?
Freshman Friday. You guys remember what that is?
Yeah, but I didn't get Freshman Friday.
Remember you get like hazed if you're a freshman from the upper class people?
Yeah, Rod got it his senior year.
I got that my junior year, Floyd. Thank you, sir.
Did you get trash canned or like whipped cream or something?
No, she threw perfume.
Floyd is my buddy. Floyd watched out for me on the bus.
And we're all like, "God, Rod, you stink, dude. What's going on? We got Freshman Friday."
And that was not like springtime. And
see,
no.
That wasn't springtime anywhere.
It was like that 130-year-old woman perfume that's $45 for 200 gallons.
It was bad.
For 200 gallons.
Dude, that's too much math this late at night. Come on.
That's certainly not gasoline prices, I'll tell you that.
It's
snap.
$5.98.
I love gasoline prices right now.
Speaking of, are you getting any crimes with gas and siphoning and stealing fuel with the?
Oh yeah, that's happening. And then all these genius car makers have put anti-siphon devices on the gas tanks, and so people are just drilling holes and filling buckets. So
right.
So instead of them just
down there, they
stealing
cut
your
the catalytic
gas,
converter off.
Yeah,
crazy.
While they're down there
for all the metals.
Yeah.
What? For reals?
Oh yeah, for reals.
I mean, people will find a way, but you limit them. They try to. Oh my goodness! So they actually have anti-siphon things on it.
So most modern cars have anti-siphon nozzles where you put the hose in. There's an anti-siphon feature in that, and so now they can't siphon it, so they drill holes in the tank and they collect it in buckets underneath the car.
It's called a chastity cap.
Yeah. So the crap part is I'd rather lose a tank of gas to somebody siphoning it rather than punching a hole or a couple holes in my gas tank.
Right.
And so now when it happens, it's costing you a ton of money, not just a gas tank.
Damn.
Oh dang!
I like how Monique goes off camera but still here laughing in the background.
Shut up.
Hear that?
Around here, everybody's stealing catalytic converters like crazy.
Oh, that's all over the place.
Is it?
Yeah.
I heard they're really good off the car in like a minute and a half.
What was that?
So they can get one off your car in like a minute and a half.
Right? It's so
Crazy.
fast. And like you'll hear like the ring.com like alarm, somebody's stealing something, and it like they're off and gone.
Yep. The next door apps and everything.
Mm.
You're like, what?
Yeah.
Crazy.
So weird.
But
Somebody
see,
little
that's-
like Monique and a sawzall, and it's good to go.
Don't even
That
have
was
to
wrong.
jack the car up. Just slide her under.
but they can get jobs easily.
Slide
from
her under.
God, we
characters.
finally found a new job for you.
Sorry, Rod.
I have a feeling I'm going on mute. Just kidding.
You're getting 86th.
But see,
Yeah,
if,
get 86.
if you're an up and coming comedian and you're opening first night at a club, you want Monique in the front row. It should help,
Oh, for sure.
help boost your confidence. Because
Monique, when I do my stand up about Rob being the #1 weight loss trainer in the world, I want you front row.
Oh,
Front row.
Okay, let me know when and where.
Boom.
I'm there.
Richard Simmons got nothing
I'll
on me.
heckle him and make him nervous.
Oh, just so you know, Richard Simmons actually did hit on Rod. I don't know if you guys know that story. But we went, like full on. He
I'm
had,
gonna be nice.
was he
No,
wearing his extra short silky shorts?
oh, stop,
Rod muted you.
stop it.
He's wearing his
He totally was. He was wearing the shorts, the tank top, the glitter, all of it. We went down to his studio, and when we walked in, it was initially a bunch of people on chairs. They were doing like chair aerobics. And then I went to the restroom, and Richard Simmons goes, "What are you doing in here? You can't be in here with legs like that." And I thought he was chastising him. I'm sorry, Richard. But then after we were all dancing and doing crazy hands, he comes up to Rod and was like, "What's up?" And
No,
Rod,
no.
How
No.
you doing?
What you
straight.
doing?
yeah,
Story
How are you
straight.
doing?
He said to spit out your gum, and he goes, "Spit out your gum." Then I swallowed it. Then I went like
he
that.
winked at him.
I winked at him. Then he goes,
He didn't do it like that.
and then he was
He
He
like,
wanted to
doesn't do
find out
it
if
like that.
he
say
found
He's
out
got baby
could he
arms.
spit or swallow.
"What's that?"
You sure he said gum?
It was.
Good
He went.
one.
That's
Good
when
one.
that's when he gave you the blue steel from Zoolander. Like,
Yeah, and then he made this face. He made that face, and he did like that.
Richard Simmons is gay.
This is why I didn't send the other picture. I'm just saying.
Did you
I
walk
get it,
away?
Monique.
Did you walk away with handprints?
I did the
He's still violated.
Boogeyman,
nothing.
remember?
It's Vegas.
Remember the
baby.
boogeyman?
It's
Boogeyman.
Vegas.
He did the boogeyman.
The only one who knows that would know anything of that story would be Kelly Long, and she's not saying a word either. Just saying.
Is she sleeping with the fishes?
Huh? No, she's not. No, she's my best friend, and we have
Oh.
the same birthday. So that's where those pictures
she
happened
killed him.
because we went to Vegas for our 30th birthday.
How cool.
And
Well, okay, honestly, Monique, I thought that was when you were a teenager. Of course you were 30. Like,
that
you
was
don't
my 30th.
age.
I'm 47.
She's-
Can you
she's
like
al-
just
she's
give
always
me
been
some of
into
that?
Been into shirtless cowboys.
Shut up. Don't be jealous, Gentry.
Yeah, who's not?
He's throwing shade, Monique. Don't worry about it.
Here's a
I don't
picture.
know why he complains. I talk to him like every single day.
Here's
He
a
gets
picture
bugged by
of
me all the
here's a
time.
picture of Floyd when he
I
was
keep
30.
hitting block this number, but she finds a way
There's
around.
Floyd.
Oh,
There's Floyd. when he was
Floyd,
30.
you're still cute.
Yeah, that wasn't me. But thank you.
That's not Floyd.
Hey,
That wasn't
hey,
Floyd?
is that
See?
that's your
He looks like
nephew?
it's Floyd.
Wait,
That's
go
my
back
nephew,
and put it
yeah.
up
No,
again.
that's Mason.
Let me see. Oh my gosh.
I love
Oh,
Mason.
you look so youthful there,
He's
Floyd.
so
I
cute.
know.
Mason hangs out with
Good
the well,
genes.
he did hang out with the Gins a lot, so I got to see him a lot. I like him. He's a good kid. He's cool.
You know,
Yeah, he's a
it's
good
funny.
kid.
It's
He
funny,
is. He's
Floyd.
funny.
Every now and then, you know how like on Facebook, they'll give you suggestions on people you may know, and that guy, your nephew, pops up, and I go, what the hell? Floyd looks good as hell.
He's been getting that stuff from hymns in the mail.
And then I like click on it and it says Mason, and I'm like, who the hell is Mason? I'm like, Floyd.
He rebranded himself.
Someone
I
count
wonder if
grew up
Floyd
here just
knows
like-
he has a son.
Well,
He
it's
didn't
funny
realize.
Then I
because-
realized-
I dropped a little baby batter here and there in the country.
Then I realized it was your nephew, and I was like, wow, he looks just like you.
Yeah, he does.
Well, the first time I met him when he came over to the Gins and I was visiting, I was like, I know you. How do I know you? And he's like, this is the first time we've ever met. And I'm like,
she's all went to high school with you.
no. I told him, I'm like, who's your dad? And he goes, why? He was tripping out. And the Gin boys are laughing. Cameron and them were making fun of him and stuff. And I was like, do you have, is your dad's name Floyd? Steve Floyd? He's like,
Floyd was on Maury
no.
Povich. You are
He
the
goes,
father.
He
but
looks
why?
more like
And
me
I
than
go,
he
do you
does
know
Greg.
Floyd? He's like, I
Yeah,
don't know.
he
They want to
does.
answer that question. I went to high school with him. And he's like, oh, okay. I'm like,
like,
because
oh,
you
you're
look a
old,
spitting
okay.
image.
So he's your nephew, right? Nephew?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me and Lori never got busy, I promise.
Oh, I see the Floyd DNA in him though. He has the Floyd look.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Floyd genes are strong.
Right?
They're strong with this one.
He looks like he could hold his own with a party ball in the fields.
He probably could. I don't think he did this kind of stuff that we did though.
No, he seems like a pretty chill, like laid back kid that's what I got when I was
I think
around
the
him.
kids nowadays were better than we were back then.
Yep.
Yeah.
We didn't have phones back then. I think it's
Right. We had to
Right.
go meet in person around the keg.
we were
And
very
we actually had to look up things in encyclopedias and books.
yeah.
Microfilm.
We said screw
Right,
that.
microfilm. Oh my gosh.
I hated those.
Microfilm.
Then we'd say screw that. Let's go get some beer and go to the hill
Yep.
instead of going to research.
That is one thing I can say. I was never at a party on a hill. Ever. I was a
Okay, we
good
gotta
girl.
fix that. We gotta fix that.
You never went to a party on a hill.
I wasn't
Rod,
part of the
take
popular
her up
crowd.
to
I was the
25
cute
years
Never
little
old.
came home
sister
with
to
dusty
everybody.
shoes.
Never went to a party ever.
Floyd, how many party spots did you take me out to in your truck?
Probably one or two, maybe.
1 or 2, 20?
Was 25 Hills the party spot, or was there other areas?
There was
There were other
other areas were a lot better.
Lots.
25 Hills was all.
It's
I
a
knew where all
small
the
town.
spots were,
Yeah, there
but
was
I
nothing
was
to
never
do.
there.
I took you to the low budget place, honey.
Of course you did.
We went on Motel 6 on that first night in the hills.
That's like
No,
grits, baby.
That's like
I've
the
heard there was
hour
a lot
rental
of them.
hotel.
We had a place.
For real? Like seriously? Did you really?
Absolutely.
I believe it. I totally believe it.
Yep.
I thought that was your bedroom, Floyd. No.
It was an old oil field shack.
No,
built on
that's
the
his
side of the hill.
garage. The garage is the.
Oh, so funny.
Yeah, a
And then
bunch
I
of
had
rope
my
and
spot
duct
was
tape
like
back over there.
quarter of a mile over.
We should do that on a Facebook post, like name all the party spots you can remember. I bet there'd be like 40 or 50 of them.
You'd have to put like the north side of Taft has this many, and then the south side of Taft has this many.
The tank.
And they're all
The
within a
tank
block.
was cool.
Yeah, the tank was awesome. They
Green
took that
tank.
down.
Mickey's was my first place I went to. Mickey's.
Was that a bar?
That was a field party spot.
You
Yeah.
got you named your field parties?
No. Yeah, we did.
The location.
We did. The location.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Who knows
The
how it
location.
started? Maybe someone
So
brought a bunch of
we
Mickey's
would all
Big Mouth up
gather. You
there.
know that one street that we have in Taft? We
Yeah.
would gather and we would cruise up and down, right? We'd go up and down, and then somebody would pull over and you'd talk for a little while, and then next thing you know, it'd start going, hey, we're all going to hell tonight. All right, let's go to hell.
Think
Then
Dazed and
everybody would leave
Confused
and
when
head
they
out to
met at the
hell.
rec center. Like Dazed and Confused, they chat. Oh yeah, party at the Moon Tower, and then there we go.
When we watched that movie, Rob was like, "This was my high school right there." That was kind of it.
Exactly.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it was. It was Taft in the '70s up until like whenever before internet.
Until we graduated.
And didn't Robin Williams make a movie there too?
Yes,
Yeah.
the best
Best
of
of Times.
times.
That's
I got
right.
to get
That's
his
what it was.
autograph.
Yeah. Oh, for real?
Yes, I stood outside because my aunt and uncle lived right on the what street is the whatever street they were on. They were on this side. My aunt and uncle like lived 2 houses over, so I was hanging out and because I love Robin Williams, he's like my absolute favorite.
Oh yeah.
And so I walked up. I was, gosh, I wasn't that
5.
old. I want to say I was like
5.
10. I don't know. I can't remember how many years ago was that.
You
I
weren't
can't even remember.
10 because we were in 5th grade, so you had to be
Was
younger
it?
than that.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I was little, but his bodyguard was outside, and Kurt Russell came out first out of the house, and I tried to ask Mr. Russell, may I have your autograph? And his bodyguard's like, get away, little girl. He was like a really big jerk. And then Robin came out of the house, and he walked out, and I'm like, Mr. Williams, can I please have your autograph? And I'm like all nervous, and he like, his bodyguard says, little girl, and he goes, what is she gonna do? Bite my ankles, really?
Oh!
So I got a picture with him, and he signed my paper. So
He really said that to him?
yes,
So
he
did
told
that
his bodyguard.
actually
He goes, "What is she
happen
gonna do
last-
to me?"
Did that happen last week?
Yeah.
Yes, it happened
What's
last
she gonna
week.
do? Bite my
Writer.
ankles?
He was
Did he sign-
reincarnated and came
I
back to
think
life.
he's not
and
around
we
anymore.
we recreated the moment.
Did
It
he
was very
sign your
special.
forehead?
Oh, jeez.
But
Hey, Floyd,
yeah,
you
so I
still
was
in
like
chat?
the
Chihuahua.
happiest girl in life. It was awesome. It was
Yeah.
very cool. Oh, did you know? Well, Rod probably told you too. Did you know that we did the Hands Across America thing in Taft too?
Mm,
I wasn't
Oh,
even.
I don't think you told me. No, really?
Yeah, we
the
had Hands Across
children.
America go through Taft. I got to
What?
stand between Susan
Yeah.
Anton and
No way.
the who was the guy on that same show with her? Oh
I
no,
was
not
I can't remember.
Kenny Rogers. Sorry, my bad. He wasn't on the show, but that's it. I was between Kenny Rogers and Susan Anton, and then one of the Jackson brothers was there. It was like the one who wasn't popular at all. He was there.
Oh,
Jermaine?
Mikey?
Randy.
I don't know. I didn't know who he was.
Tito.
I
No,
just know he was
any
a
of the
Jackson,
other
and I asked him
ones.
for his autograph. too.
Jermaine.
Jermaine, yes.
Oh, I said Jermaine. Jermaine.
Did you? I didn't hear that. But yeah, so we had some cool stuff for our little Taft town. We got some cool stuff.
That is not bad. You guys had a lot of action back then.
Took the whole town to hold hands down Center Street.
We did. Yeah.
Seriously?
Seriously?
I need footage. I want to see this footage.
I don't. Do we have
They
the
would say
footage of
the
that?
one on the end, run to the other side so we can
Right,
extend it
yeah.
again.
We also had the world record sub sandwich made.
Gin
Yes,
Deuce.
we made the
Do you remember those things? They used to be like
Gin
full
too.
on room length
Wasn't that
back in the day.
what Eldorado was that? Because that was done
Uh,
during Eldorado.
Yeah, I was kind of young. I don't remember. That was way back. 85 maybe?
I gotta let the dog
Yeah,
out.
I think
folks. We'll be
85
right back.
sounds right.
Get back.
That was Gin 2s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in Oil
Well,
Dorado,
people-
didn't you guys like capture people and then come back? Like, or you would like put them in jail?
Well,
Yeah, the
certain
Who Scout.
things. Yeah, like if like a guy, like if Brandon's like Gentry, he would get arrested unless he had what was called a smooth puss badge.
Yeah, it was
And
a pass if you didn't have a beard.
Yeah, if you were clean shaven and you didn't have any facial hair, they'll pick you up with what's
Getting
called
locked
the
up.
Huskow, which people purposely, I think, don't get because they throw you in the back and there's a porcelain toilet filled with ice and beer, and you ride around town until you do your 2 hours, or unless you pay $25 to get out of the Huskow. So,
Oh my gosh, you guys had fun.
well, funny
So
story
they
on
still
that.
do this.
Yeah,
Now
I was
everybody
never,
gets
I
out
was
with
never
It was
in the
rooted in the old
Huskow.
times of like the old west, but kind of like the oil
Yeah.
old oil industry traditions and things like that. So it was
Right.
yeah, there was a lot of old timey crap and people dressed like cowboys. And the funny thing was too, they would even have like the wooden nickel gang and like the villains and
Mhm.
the good guys and the cops, and they have fake shootouts with blanks in town
Yep.
different times. And here's the weird thing: during homecoming week with football, if the other visiting team didn't know about Taft much or know what the hell's going on, like halftime you think, oh, there's a marching
They
band.
freak out.
And they have a shootout in the middle of the field. Like, what the hell time warp am I in? Like these old West guys
There
having
we
like
go.
gun shootouts in the middle of the field. But Taft knows what it's all about, and they're like, oh yeah, whatever. But you could see some of the fans from the other side, like, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
You know, it's just young guns, like some kind of what's going on.
Shooting like an 8-gauge shotgun that would ring your ears from all the way across the stadium.
Yes, it was
Oh.
crazy. This year I went
And they
down
still
late.
do it. They
Yep.
they did it this last year.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's supposed to be every 5 years.
That's what I thought. I'm actually on the Facebook group for that because I'm always like, when's El Dorado? When's El Dorado? I've always wanted to go.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, it's a
fun.
heritage thing that's celebrated.
Now they don't give you beer though in the Hooskow, so nobody stays very long.
Yes, they do.
They got White Claw in the toilet.
There were
White
they pay the
Claw.
25 bucks to get
when
out.
I got there because I showed up late Friday night of the first weekend because I came down both weekends. So the first weekend I showed up and Jeff and Steph were downtown. Don't make fun of my hand talking there, Gentry. I saw that. Now I'm self-conscious, brat. So anywho, I had never been on the Hooskow. And so I wanted to get on it. So you either have to be arrested or something happened. Well, the guys were like going down the street. And so I was like, I want on the Hooskow. And I can't think of the tall, skinny guy's name, the main sheriff person. And I start running after the truck down the middle of the street. And I ran and jumped. And he's like, you're not going to make it. You're not going to make it. And I grabbed onto the bar and I pulled myself up. And he's like, all right, that was pretty impressive. You can have a beer. Here you go. He gave me a beer. They took me around the block twice.
Right into the Hooskow. It sounds like a Chili Pepper lyric, doesn't it? From all around the world.
Right.
So it was fun. I'm like, okay. So then Stephanie, what's her new married name? Not Morris. It's you guys
pretty
know
good.
Stephanie. I don't know I can't think of her new name. I'm too tired. But anyhow, she was teasing me because I got a shirt that says I got picked up by the Hooskow or whatever the shirt's saying. And she's like, you need to put sort of on your shirt. Technically, you didn't. You made it a point to get on there.
I got trafficked by rednecks in a large truck.
So, but the men would be put in it based on their beard? Is that what it was? Like based on their facial hair?
Arrested.
Or you could pay. So it's one or the other?
You pay to get people arrested.
You could put a warrant out for somebody and they'd go pick them up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Duck Dynasty with oil and guns.
See, babe, the Persian in me will be really beneficial because I can grow a beard by that time. Easy. Easy.
Well, that'll work out. Yeah.
Yeah. Give me just till 5 o'clock. I got a shadow. No problem.
That's what I want. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, what you've always wanted in your wife, isn't it?
There's a picture of you with a beard from a Snapchat or something. So
I'm doing like this, like the railroad, laying the woman on the tracks, the evil guy.
Yeah. The villain.
Yeah, no, it's fun. Every group in Taft is there's nothing there, but we have our own little stories, obviously.
Oh, you guys had way more fun than Orange County, that's for sure. Like, it was boring here, unless there was a tagging. Then it got kind of interesting. If the gangs were out, that's when it was fun.
There was taggings going on here, but it was different kind.
Different kind tagging.
Mitty's waving out.
No. I was tagging.
He's tagging. He's tagging.
Got it.
Tagging.
I say I get the locker room humor. Rod doesn't understand it, so just
yeah, that's all right.
That's because all he could do was run.
That's why he was like that in high school.
Explain.
You didn't get it.
I mean that kind of thing.
Where is Franco?
I know. We're gonna get him on here again.
Hanging out shirtless somewhere.
Eating cheese pizza, wasn't he?
Who knows?
With a wig. Well,
I like for a couple streams you did, Rod. Franco would just show up at Bandy's house, and he'd be leaning on the chair that Bandy's sitting in, like he's the right hand man of a mob boss or something like that.
Yeah.
Just eating pizza like with his shirt off.
Flexing.
Usually with one of his wigs on.
Yep. With bad Wi-Fi, right, Brandon? He knows about that.
Bad Wi-Fi.
Is that his name?
Well, on that note, folks, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go cook some dinner.
Is it food time?
It's food time.
Springtime in the mouth.
Hey, Floyd, I'll meet you at Joshua Tree.
Do what?
I'll meet you at Joshua Tree.
Absolutely. I know exactly where that's at.
Yep.
The one tree?
Bring the
It's
tap.
the one.
It is only one tree that's for quite a ways, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bush, but yeah, it's.
Don't they do Burning Man out there?
Right next to the bush.
No.
No,
What-
but we
what
did
do
have
they-
some bonfires out there.
Yeah, we had our bonfires, but nothing like Burning Man. Are you talking about the event Burning Man?
Yeah. Don't they do it at Joshua Tree?
Yes, yeah, but that's Joshua Tree, California.
Yeah,
That's
it's just another little nickname for
Oh,
This is a
oh,
party
real.
spot that we had.
sorry. You got to get me in on the nomenclature of all this stuff. I'm like, okay,
You need
other
to start
Joshua
with
Tree. Got it.
the city of Taft, babe. We need to go back and make our decade
Please
visit.
don't. No, please don't do that to me again.
You
What?
just
Don't
need
take me to
and
25 Palms.
That event is ridiculously ginormous.
Well,
Everybody
El
knows
Dorado,
that.
next one.
The Burning Man.
Yeah.
Oh no, El Dorado. It's every 5 years.
Oh, we have
The next one.
we have the class
better be
reunion
there.
in October. Class
Oh,
reunion.
is it this year?
Yes.
Oh, so it's baby got back time.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Okay, so I need to be somebody's
the window
date
to
so
the
I can
wall.
crash it. I've been at your last two because of my ex, so I have
Can you be
to
my
go.
date,
Come on
Monique?
down.
I will be your date.
Yes.
I'll date Floyd. Floyd?
Come on with it.
That's
My
a good
wife's not-
trade,
my wife's not
honestly.
going.
I'm good with that.
Your wife's not going. Why don't you go
I
with
told her
Monique?
she
You need to
can't go because I can't be the biggest flirt if she's there, and I got to keep up to my reputation.
No, I will be the biggest flirt, Floyd.
Yeah, Rachel
That's
will
my
outdo
job.
me. It's
Yeah.
all good.
Don't worry about it. I got it.
I know you guys. I got crap when I was at your first one because they're like, "What are you doing
I
here?"
thought you
Kendra?
said I
You're
got
crashing our
crabs.
party."
What kind of question is that,
He
though?
did
What
get
are
that
you
too.
doing
Crabs?
Well,
I thought you
no,
said I got
no,
crabs.
doing here?
they
Well,
were
she
asking
wasn't the
because
only
nobody
one.
knew who my
The-
ex was.
The
They're
back room
like,
of the Moose Lodge.
"Who's
She
Chris
got cleared.
Martin? Who's Chris Martin? What? You're here with who?" And I'm like, "He's my husband. He's in your class. That's why I'm here."
I'm
And they're
the
like,
plus. I'm the plus 0.5. I mean 1. Sorry, I'm tall. I'm a little.
"Gentry, I will hunt you down, and it will not be pretty."
Yeah,
She'd
you
be
were
like,
you were more popular than your husband.
Oh, way popular, way more popular.
He was quiet.
It was the truth. He was a wallflower. And then when I had to try to explain, they're like, who? I'm like, he's the guy who cleans the school before everybody gets here. He's like the janitor, and he cleans the room and does all that stuff before school.
I know the feeling, Monique.
And he was in
overshadowing the
shop. That was
stuff.
only
There
the
was no
reason people knew who
burglars.
he was. He was
I
in
don't know.
shop.
Rod's a pretty big guy. He had a great personality.
Who? Rod?
Rod, look at that
Did
big
you
old
just
muscles.
blow on
and-
your gun?
Sometimes you got to blow on it.
That's from lifting his wife. It's all me. I'm taking credit.
Yeah.
Not going there.
Gentlemen, very nice to meet you, Rachel.
Oh, like what? I know who you are, Clint. I feel like, so I know all of you guys. Like, so it's like coming home for me. It's like the way Rod talks so glowingly about all of you. So he'll tell me like stories like, do you know that Brandon did it? I'm like, yes, babe, I know who that is. You don't need to explain who it is every single time. I'm not new to this thing.
Men and women is the women, they remember stuff. Guys, it'll be like the first time every time. Like, oh yeah, even if it isn't, they play it off like it still is the first time. You know,
Too
guys,
much weed, Rod.
Thank you. Thank you. Finally, some sobriety to that, right? It's just...
Don't be blaming the sticky icky there.
PRS.
Guys, y'all take care. And Monique,
All right.
I got to roll.
Is everyone logging off? Have a great evening, everyone. Thank you for letting me be a part of it. Mwah.
thank you guys.
Bye-bye.
You guys all have a good night. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
All right. See you
Good
later.
night.
2 weeks.
Bye, guys.
Good night, guys.